Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
I just want to know who keeping and George in business. I just want to know because they not really that good for them still to be going this long and this strong. Who doing that? Who out here? Who going to the store like, ooh, I want me an almond joy? Who? Who doing that?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Walking down the street, I see a fluffy dog. Holy shit, I wanna pet that dog. I'll pet any dog. I don't care what kind. Fat, skinny, sneaky, I don't mind. Hey, buddy, I wanna pet your dog. Please, buddy, I wanna pet your dog.
Well, another night out. I spent a fortune and didn't even score. Okay, I know what to do. For only $2 a minute, I can call...
Colorado Phone Companions, I'm Akia. Who is this? Oh, nice to meet you. What things do you like? Sure, I'd like to go into that. Sounds exciting.
Wow, this is dynamite.
That was a very satisfying conversation. I certainly enjoyed it. Pick up the phone and give us a try. I'll bet.
Stop working hard. Hard work is not rewarded. Hard work is only punished. When you are working hard, your boss punishes you by giving you more work. The harder you work, the more chance there is of being your company's bitch. Don't be your company's bitch. Do only what you are paid to do. And don't forget to just fucking chill.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Seizures. It's not called seizures. It's called seizure. It is not a seizure. We're not about to go. It's called seizure. It's not called seizures. It's little Caesar. Say it with me. Caesar. Little Caesar. It's not seizures. Damn it. LaWanda. I'm saying the word. No, you're not. You're saying seizures. Okay, we about to... No, I'm saying Caesar. Little Caesar. No, ma'am, you are not. Little Caesar. It's Caesar? How you spell it? You can miss me with that little name.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Well, hello and happy Thursday, everyone. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm back, people. I missed you all. How you all be doing? It is BF Live Stream Show 132. It is Thursday. What's good in the Stream Show hood, everybody? I am so happy to be back with you. I had a little extended time off. I'm going to have to just go through a kind of timeline, like just to get myself back on course with everybody. But welcome here on a Thursday to BF Live Stream Show 132. Yes, this kind of all started with me heading up for Dabblcon weekend. So I did a couple lives heading up that way, and I did some other things all along the way. So we're going to go into all through it chronologically. I got friends in the chat. I got friends backstage. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody and talking to you and kind of showing you my picks and kind of showing you my take on my Dabblcon experience and all. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's bring them in the order they came in. Bobby, Nick, they just kind of snuck in number one, number two. They're the bros, you know. I'm so happy to see them again. It's been a minute, so they got to catch me up with everything that's going on in our kind of personal orbit. Let's bring him in first. He's the bro, you know, from the Great White North. It's my friend, Bobby Nick Havens. Come on, Bobby.
Bam! How's it going, man?
We're back, man. Hello, buddy. How you been?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good, actually.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm so happy you guys. We just did a quick sound check backstage, and I told you I got to catch up with you guys. I feel like that I'm kind of out of the loop because I was kind of doing my own thing after Dabblcon and all. But I guess you'll catch me up on the latest drama, of kind of from the angles that you know about and all. But why don't I bring another guy that he might know a little bit about this or not. Sometimes he steers clear of that, but he's my bro. One word either way. I'd like to see what he's up to. Let's say hello to the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick.
Boom, boom,
boom, boom. We're back, man. What's up, man? How you been, buddy?
Okay. I still haven't heard from Bobby. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I was just getting ready to bring up to you that that the last I saw that Bobby was, and I talked to you, that you were in the chat last night on Replayables when your kind of long-time, lifelong friend was our guest on there last night, and Dead Fool came for him pretty good, $10 at a time. Thank you, Dead Fool. And he was like bringing it, trying to get him drunk, and you haven't heard anything from him, huh?
Nothing.
Wow.
And he was supposed to go on Uncle Jack last night after the show, and then and Uncle Jack wanted me to pop in there and fuck with him.
Right.
And well, he didn't show, so I was on Uncle Jack's by myself.
Well, he was a no-show, so I hope that Bobby's okay. But yeah, the whole challenge was somehow it came out with like a lot of crazy shit does on Replayables. Somehow it got down to your hair got involved because Bobby was saying that well, if I don't throw up, then Scott has to cut his hair. And I thought you in the chat, you were like, hold up, I didn't sign off on any of this bullshit.
I don't know. These lovely locks.
Hey, yeah, I know you do. I know you do, man. So he was talking shit, and Deadfool did his darn best to try to get Bobby to throw up before the show ended, but he didn't do that. But obviously, he caused one hell of a hangover. So shout out to Bobby. I hope you're doing okay, brother. And Scott, as you know, and you've watched Replayables, and you were on there like kind of early on. This is what happens when you come on Replayables. This can happen, right?
Whoops, I was on mute. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you talk some shit, like somebody like Deadfool or somebody will come for you, man. But yeah. So that was a good time. I see there's a lot of chats piling up in the chat family check-in, so we'll get around to doing that and all. But yeah, I guess like I said, boys, I haven't seen you since like I did a quick pop-up show like the day I left of Dabblcon. Did you guys happen to know of that? I mean, even if you didn't watch it, me and Electra kind of did something real quick. Like last Friday we did.
I didn't see it. Didn't know about it. I didn't missed it.
Oh,
I missed it.
No, I missed it too.
It was the link I sent you guys, and I said, look, I know I don't expect you to be there. It's hella early, and I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah.
DJ Electra reached out. She just happened to be up on the West Coast time. She was up at like 5:30, 6 in the morning, and I'm like, she's like kind of available. So I said, hey, if you want to jump on, let's do it. So she was nice enough to jump on me, but then jump on the show with me. I'd rather. Oh, Freudian slip. Let's see. And but then we went our way up to Rochester to Dabblcon, and I did a couple live check-ins on my phone and everything from there. So that was a lot of fun. Caught up with some people in the chats. Showed the drive up there was amazing. I drove up from Maryland, so I had to go through Pennsylvania and all of Pennsylvania, all of New York to get up to like Rochester. So yeah, I kind of checked in twice up there and all, but it was it's beautiful upstate New York. It's just nothing but farms and mountains, like as far as you can see. But Yeah, I had to make my way over to and then after Dabblcon was over, I kind of had to do like a bucket list thing and make my way over to Niagara Falls. But I want to talk about all of that. But why don't we do this? Why don't I see what's going on with the chat family? Let's try to do the quick as we can. Let's do a chat family check-in. And then I want to get into like Cyke content. I want to get into Space Chief 75 stuff because our dudes were mentioned on WATP. And involved with Dabblcon and Space Chief 75 artwork was recognized and all over that. And Cyke's content was recognized as part of the show. So I want to get into all that. But why don't I do like we do? Bobby Nick is lighting up his cigarette. It's your midday hang here on BF Live. We're back. We're doing it. Come on.
Doing it.
We are doing it. It's your midday. What are you doing? Come on. You about to grab your ham sandwich and have some lunch? Going to go to a fast food place? Did you bring your lunch with you? Or you're on the West Coast, you're getting your morning started. Well, let's do it here on BF Live. I got Bobby Nick Havens, I got Scott Fitzpatrick, and I got a chat family check-in I'm getting ready to get into. So let's do it. I'll put my goggles on and we'll get into it. The opening chat family check-in. Let's
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, talk amongst yourself. Talk to me. Please like, share, subscribe, and member up if you can on BF Live. Super chats are always appreciated too. Let's see it. It is August 22nd, 2024. It's Thursday, so we're back. It feels like a Monday because it's my first show back in a while. But I'm gonna go to the top of the chat. I'm gonna catch up with everybody and see what everybody's been up to.
You're kind of making it feel like a Monday for me too.
Is it, buddy? Feels like that to you?
Yeah. Well, it's been a while since we've done BF Live, so yeah. I mean, that's just feels like a Monday. Feels like a Monday. Scott, what about you? Does it feel like a Monday to you too?
Feels like a Monday.
Feels like a Monday. Well, let's get to we don't do the case of the Mondays around. We have fun Mondays no matter what. So that's why I put it up on the screen so we can all kind of frame it for myself as well, that it is actually Thursday, August 22nd, and welcome to BF Live Stream Show 132. I start off with letting you know that my PayPal preset options are always pinned at the top of the chat. Just to checks in, you number one, armchair. Space Chief 75, like I said, I rep your stuff, man. Good to see you in the chat and everything. And we're going to get into a clip where you were recognized on WATP for your shirts and everything. So that was really super cool. My big sister checks in, and she says, "Hoya,
hoya,
can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya?"
You get the kiss and you get the Hoya to my lovely sister. Two Joints checks in. What's the bro you know? Coffee, marijuana, and BF Live to start the day. Yes. Come on, Two Joints. That's right. Come on. Hang around here. Let's see. Two Joints. Kathy, Space Chief, Justo, Hoya. Space Chief 75 checks in and shouts out Two Joints. Two Joints, it says, rolling some special good for this morning, Space Chief. Space Chief checks in with the fire. Back, my sister Kathy says, "Hey, to Two Joints, good day. Hello, Space Chief from my sister. Lift off Rio. I hope you enjoyed that one." Who doing that? Who keeping Almond Joy in business? Almond Joy is a tremendous stripper name, says our friend Two Joints. Donkey Kongington checks in and says, "Hoya, y'all." What's up, Scott?
I was laughing at.
There you go.
Stripper name.
It is tremendous stripper name. Scott Fitzpatrick checks in and says, "Hey, Two Joints, Space Chief, Kathy, Just a Guess, and Donkey. Scott, our dude from Two Joints."
Joints.
There you go. My sister shouting you out as well. Heavy Muddle Bam. Oh, nice to meet you, Two Joints says. Ha ha ha. You taught me, Dad. Two Joints loves that one. There's my link tree running. Care Bear's checking in. This is also being co-streamed. You're watching BF Live right now. Please, what are you doing for the next 3 hours? Hang out. We got some fun talk segments and bits and picks and stuff we're going to get caught up on here on BF Live. Scott Fitzpatrick is shouting out our friend Wendy, a.k.a. Care Bear. Hola, everyone from Gimme Besos checking in. Here we go. Here's another friend. You get the kiss too. The lovely Sunday Jenna checks in. So great hanging out with you and being just among you guys at Dabblcon. The lovely Sunday Jenna and Joe. Hello, everyone from Sunday Jenna. Sunday Jenna, howdy from Two Joints. Gimme a bones up from Two Joints. Howdy, Two Joints from Sunday Jenna. Hey, Kathy Linder from Spacey 75. The bro you know. Hey, BK. One of the BKs. Brian Clowder checks in. Yes, I was also fortunate enough to be able to do replayables live from up there. I hooked up with Brian Kowalczyk and Stacey Allen and Roy Ray and Reels, and they had a place together, and they let me do replayables from there. So that was a lot of fun too. So maybe we'll show a little clip of that as well. Bobby Nick Bro, Nautical Disaster, says 2 joints. Scott is looking. What is the Nautical Disaster?
That is a Tragically Hip song.
Ah, okay. There you go. You guys throwing your Canadian kind of song references out there. Scott is looking sexy, says our friend Brian Clowder. Uh-oh. Watch out for him coming behind you, Scott. Thank you. I heard the question mark in it. Concern. Scott, what's up, man? From our friend 2 joints checking in.
Not much joints.
Not much joints. I like that. Hey, here's the bro you know, and I met him in person. It's American Cupcake. That's right. I think I got a picture or 2 right here. I'll maybe showing you later. Jason Bardoek checks in whenever and says, "What's up, everybody? Bobby, and Scott. Bobby, Ricky, and Scott.
What's up?
Hello, Brian. Hello from my sister Kathy. Brian Clowder Main from our friend 2 joints. Yo, 2J from Brian Clowder. There she is, the lovely Stacey Allen checking in. We had a great, wonderful time just being up there, being about all those people and all that fun energy and all. And yeah, the first night I was lucky enough to run into these guys, and they were like, "Hey, we have like an Airbnb close by," when they kind of figured out if I was doing replayables or not. So they were nice enough to kind of let me the use of their place, and we had a fun party vibe for replayables. I'll show you a clip of that at some point. Like I said, damn good, man. Damn good, man, gone. 2 joints says Stacey Allen, howdy. Brian Clowder says, "Oh, hey, Stacey Allen." Oh, hey is indeed. Let me give it. Oh, that too.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
To the lovely son. Oh, it was great hanging out with Andy from Ontario too. Stacy getting the love from Kathy. You gotta have stones to play in replayables pool, son. That's right. You come in there talking shit, Scott. Your boy Bobby he was acting like he was that dude. Like, you ain't gonna make me throw up, man. You ain't gonna do shit. And now he's like nowhere to be found the day after. So
yeah, he's not a drinker. I don't know of him drinking in years, man. At the pace you guys keep, it had to hit him hard.
It had okay. So I didn't even really know too much of his recent background in drinking, but yeah, they hit him kind of hard. The last time I was on replayables, I forgot where I lived and I was home. See, it's that kind of show.
But did you die?
But did you die? Spin the goddamn wheel, Shawnee. Yeah, that's kind of the theme of any replayables last night when Chris is drinking. BF, thank you, Space Chief 75. Brian Clowder's shout out Space Chief 75. The Stream Element spots are running all of our stuff. BK is getting up the fire and the devil horns. Hoya Kathy from the lovely Sunday Jenna. Hello to Bobby's beautiful sister. There you go. That was nice. No one does it like the Bull. Stephen Bull checking in says, "I give BF a big hug as I peer over his shoulder and give Bobby Fats Nick and Spud both middle fingers. Howdy, brothers." That you can do, you know that's an authentic Stephen Bull. That's an authentic Stephen Bull.
Good to see you, Stephen. Good to see you.
Hey, I get what you're saying there, Bobby. Space 75 says, "Big Daddy Dodo did a lot of work to get those shirts made. It was just nice to see my artwork on WATP." Yeah, and I think that the props should definitely go both ways. But you saw me repping up there and everything, and I know for yourself, it's got to be great just to see how people get excited about your artwork, man. I was very happy for you, and so many other creators. Like, all right, so since we're talking about it a little bit, so I went up to the show. I went up for the whole Dabblcon weekend. So Friday night you go there, and then like they have stuff like this on the tables. This is a Stuttering John. It's like artwork, and it says, "Do I have to pay for it? Do I have to pay for it?" So this is the coasters. So like all the creators, you have like content creators, like people like do shows and all, but then you had just like the random fans that were coming up and just handing out stuff. And so this was kind of the cool stuff that they would put on the table. So that was really cool. So that was a little piece of swag I got. And when I walked in the door, I got this. I got the Tonight Show reunion keychain. I got that. I got that. So look,
that's better than the actual one, isn't it?
Got me the Dabblcon kind of the koozie. Got that. So yeah, I got
That's awesome.
Oh, and then this is the the Uncle Rico on the Dabblcon 2. Yeah, it's like a bottle opener kind of thing. Yeah, so they had some nice little table for swag up there that you could get and all. So it was a lot of fun, man. And it was great meeting people, Bobby Nick. I don't know if you see me on the live, but I hooked up with Joey C and Kahuna Nui at some point. Lot of fun.
I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, yeah, and we'll get into talking all about it because eventually, and then while I was up there, I'm like, man, I got to go check out Niagara Falls and all that stuff. So Bob and Nick, I really enjoyed Canada, man. I think I might be a new Canadian. I think.
There you go.
Had to be a dual. I love me some Canada, man. It was a great time. Hoya from our friend Cyke, the creative bro, checking in. This is so great, man. I'm so happy for you guys that Cyke and Space Chief 75 stuff is getting mentioned like in the Dabbies and on WATP, guys. That's some great shit, ain't it?
Hell yeah, man.
Awesome, man.
That's awesome shit. And to be associated with these guys from an early point, I'm very happy about it. That's all from our family, man. Cyke Dude from 2 Joints. Cupcake checks in and says, it was great meeting you, BF. I kept looking for you to burn one, or did we? I can't remember. Yes, we did, Cupcake. We might have done it during my live, too, because that's kind of why I was out there, dual purpose, but absolutely. And yeah, we did that with a lot of people, so I can understand why you might not remember who you did or didn't do it with. 2 Joints, what's up from our friend Cyke? Live Ween checks in and says, howdy, y'all. Stephen Bull says, giving Kathy a big hug. Cyke, my man from Brian Clutter. Stephen Bull checks in, says, Brian, brother. 2 Joints, what's happening from Cupcake's Corner. Stephen Bull says, look out, there is a donkey. Care Bear's checking in and says, Bobby is my number 1 lover. And she's talking about her friend Bobby Nick right there, of course.
Well, I hope so.
The number one lover indeed. Yes, let me find that, Bobby Nick.
It beats 421. Or whatever number.
That's right.
Oh, here we go. Let me play
I mean,
this.
she's got 420 others, but
Right.
I'm the number 1.
All right. Bobby Nick is the number 1 lover.
Yes.
Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby. Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby. When you met Bobby on a no filter night,
On a no filter night.
underneath the stars, everything felt right. She had a smile that could light up the room. Bobby knew, then his eyes were full poo. Send Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true, and loves wild dances them too. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true, and loves wild dances them too.
Wendy loves her Bob.
Through ups and downs, they hold on tight.
Hello, and welcome to Wendy's show, everybody. The Friday night hang, right, Wendy?
Right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true, and loves wild dances them too. Through ups and downs, they hold on tight. 2 hearts beating in Wendy's boobs light. Laughter and tears, they've seen it all, but their love stands firm, never to fall. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true, and loves wild dances them too. Wendy and Bobby, hand in hand, together they'll always stand. In this crazy world, their love is the key.
That's right. That's from the man himself, Terry Nee. Hi, Wendy. Hope you're doing good today. That is the one and only Wendy. Hey, Live Ween from Cyke. Brian Clutter's getting the last from Chris Abels is checking in. How you doing, bro? I hope Liz is doing okay.
Chris fucking Abels?
The one and only, the host of Replayables on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We went a little early last night because last night was a special night because we'll do that in our Perry Talk segment because Bob and Perry did a show last night on PCL. So we didn't want to run against them. So we did a special 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock each show, led right up to their starting at 8 o'clock. So we'll get into talking about it a little bit later. What's up, Chris Abels? Is Bybee alive? Do we have any current update, Scott?
I don't know. He was supposed to, like I said, they're supposed to show up to Uncle Jack's show after you guys, and then he didn't show up to Bored to Death last night, and I haven't heard from him today.
Since the last time he was active was 5 hours ago. So
yeah. Yeah, I saw a thing. I saw Uncle Jack here on Twitter X saying R.I.P. Bybee. So, hoping that's just a joke, good-natured joke. Hey, Cyke, bones up and fire from Chris Abels. Brian Clauders shouts out Abels. Drew Jones says, Chris Abels' brother, how was your morning? And he's laughing because he knows Chris had one last night. Awesome cupcake. Hope you're good from 2 Joints. 2 Joints rough from our friend Chris Abels. He answers. LMAO says 2 Joints. Afternoon, everyone. Tiffany Washington checks in. Hello, Tiffany in Washington. Thank you for checking in. Abel's getting the love from Cyke. Oh, Hoya, Tiff. Chris is giving the love to Tiff Washington. Tiff is giving the love to Two Joints. And Stuttering Jan. Hi, Chris from Tiffany Washington. Live Ween's shouting out Tiff. And Tiff giving it right back. Live Ween's getting love from Chris Abels. Howdy, Aaron Abels. Howdy, Aaron Abels. Wait a minute.
Get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
It does happen. Cyke says, I couldn't believe I got nominated for Creator of the Year and then didn't even find out until WATP the next day. So Cyke, I was at the show, and that was one of the categories, like they say in this package, that it didn't play right. So I really didn't know until after the fact either, brother. So I was glad you shared it, and I'm very happy for you and Space Chief 75's mentions. Live Ween Buddy 666 from Two Joints. Afternoon live and Tiff from Brian Clauder. Hey, Brian from Tiffany Washington. Howdy, Cyke and Two Joints. BK is getting the love from my friend Cyke. My sister Kathy is shouting out Steven and giving the hugs and kisses. Tiffany Washington is saying hey to Cyke. Live Ween is getting the love from Cyke. Scott Twerk, damn it. Wait a minute. You can see that on my channel, on my page, but I don't think Scott does it on demand. He twerks for on demand when Wendy's on screen, right, Scott?
Right. Plus, I like to have a little bit better internet because the spotty internet kind of messes up my
May
flow.
look like Max Headroom twerking or something.
Yeah.
The lovely Donna G checks in and says, afternoon, Bobby and boys. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in, Donna G. You might know by now that this is what I do. I usually do it Monday through Friday, middays, 12 to 3-ish. But I was had a little extended kind of time off after being up in Dabblcon and all. But I'm happy to be back with everybody. Thanks for checking in, Donna G. Matt is saying, bones up, BF to the midday freaks. He coined the phrase. 666. We're gonna get into a little Bob. I pulled a couple clips because maybe hadn't involving Bob and the race car bed. We'll play those. Cyke, hey Tiff. Cyke is saying Matt 666. The Abels is giving Matt the fire. Cigarettes up for Bobby Nick from our friend Matt. Live Ween checks in and says, at Cyke, we saw the new Alien film in the theater and thought of you. One of the cast had CGI face and they did not do a good job. They should have hired Cyke. Matt, Cyke 666. Donna G's getting the love from Chris Abels. Brian Clauder says, Wendy and Bobby sitting in a tree. Fucking, yeah, Fusey Kanji. We get that. Hey, Matt, cigarettes up for Chris. Stephen Bull checks in and says, I dance around my bedroom with my stuffed teddy bear. There's something called TMI Stephen Bull. Stacey Allen, Bobby and Wendy love each other. She loves the love affair. Matt holding hands. Matt holding hands from Live Ween. Stacey getting the love from Chris Abels. Matt giving the love, shout out love to Prop Master.
I know, brother Matt.
Yes, I know that's your one of your favorite mod. He looks out for you on your channel, right? On the Scott Fitzpatrick YouTube channel, right?
Yes, he does.
There you go. Hey, Matt from Tiffany Washington. Stacey getting the love from our friend Cyke. Live Ween Bones up from Matt. Scott is saying shout out to brother Matt and a brother Matt twice. Matt is getting the shout out love. Hello, Chris Abels from the lovely Donna G. Stacey Allen says, hey now, Cyke, loved your Scalzo collab on the Truman Show. I have that kind of in my kind of sites here. There's something we could play if we go into a little Cyke Labs. Donkey Kongton says, Cyke, Live Ween, and my B fams. What's up? Cyke, thank you so much, and it's good to see you. We're almost caught up with this Cat Family check-in. Hey, Tiffany from Matt. Scott has got the milk up. You got your milk, Scott?
No, actually, I'm not. I ain't had milk for a little while. I'm back on my diet. And
oh boy.
Oh, you cut the milk out on your diet?
Yeah, I'm cutting the milk out for a little while. See what happens.
Yeah.
We got the bones up from Brian. We got Donkey Kongton getting the love to Stephen Bull. Stephen Bull says, man, I love to meet Darth BF in person. Perhaps it will happen one day, Stephen Bull. Thank you, my friend. Cyke says, how do you like the Maid of the Mist? I haven't been since I was a kid. It was amazing. It was awe-inspiring, and it's one of those kind of things that kind of puts you in your place when you're kind of at the mercy of all of that power and stuff. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, Ween, you're too nice. It was good otherwise. Brian Clauder says, I'm going to the Devil's Lettuce store. I'll be listening. Yeah, I did that in Canada. All right, and with that last one, let me run my element. That was the end of the opening Chat Family check-in, and let's go into some other fun stuff and conversation and picks right here on BF Live, but that was the opening Chat Family check-in for today.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. Talk amongst yourselves.
But yeah, you just said that you went to the Devil's Lettuce store in Canada, and I know you've been to the Devil's Lettuce store in the States.
Yes.
How do they compare?
Bro, how about that you remember all that, man? And how about that timing, Bobby, Nick, that I basically just told you like a week ago that for whatever reason, I made my way to the first kind of, we have the legal stores here now where you can just walk in off the street and get it retail. We're recreational here where I live. And so I just done it, Bobby, Nick. That otherwise Canada would have been my very first experience, brother. But it was all more or less the same. I mean, it was, you go in and it's kind of, it's dank in the front. It's kind of like a lobby of an office or whatever. And then they kind of bring you in and they open another door, and that's where it's like, oh, it's kind of like that, the Wonderland is all the goodies are hidden. So, bro, it worked out so good. So, all right, I'll show you some pictures and all, and then we'll get into this. So, yeah, after we left Rochester let's get into Rochester. I'm trying to get into Canada. I can't get into Canada right away. Let me start with Rochester. Let's do a little Dabblcon review right here. Let me show you who I met for those of you who didn't see any of these pics or whatever, or didn't catch any of my live. Check this out, Bobby, Nick, and Scott, and all my friends. This is my little Dabblcon review. So I did a couple live check-ins on the way up, and that was a lot of fun. But look, I get to the venue, the Comedy at the Carlson. Who's the first guy I meet? This is Woody from Syracuse. He's the first dude I run into right there. So I had to take a picture of Woody. Woody is famously known for being a big fan of Uncle Rico and Shuli and all that, but being the guest on the Replayables, who when he ran out of beer or didn't have beer, do you guys remember what he did?
Condiments
And syrup. Yeah. Yes. Woody from Syracuse right here, the only person ever on Replayables who didn't have alcohol. He drank every condiment and syrup that was available to him. So shout out Woody. You're one in a million there. Mr. Woody right out there. And there you go. There's me and Andy from Ontario. With the Space Chief 75 shirts. We were repping.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. And it was so nice meeting him, Bob. I said, you know what? Bob, I like Canada so much. I said I might have to change my name to Bob Visited Ontario or something like that, rather than Andy from Ontario. Be Bob Visited. So yeah, that was us repping, wearing the shirts, the Space Chief 75 shirts right there. Let's see. Oh, and here we go. We got Brian Kowalczyk. We got the lovely Stacey Allen and myself. I met them there. Wow. This was Friday night. And when we were at the club, they were like, hey, BF, you doing Replayables? We have an Airbnb, bop, bop, bop. So that's how that all came together. So shout out to them. This is so great. I mean, I never knew these people from being on these shows and everything. This is just my shot. We were sitting back. That's lovely Jenna right there. But this is kind of I took like an angle shot of the thing. They didn't really want you doing stuff like that, but whatever. I took a shot or two of the vibe. It was a great room. It was upwards, 300 people in there, between 200 to 300 people in there. It's zen up there. So I was sitting back with Sunday Jenna, and we were all at the nice kind of table together hanging out. So that was good. There's that kind of at the end of the first night show right there, some pictures I took. And then, there's me, the Kahuna Nui, and that's Deadpool. He didn't say specifically to kind of to disguise his identity, but I figure I would honor what he already has going on. I'm not going to. Look who's checking in the meantime. I met this guy, too. I met the missus. It's Catalano TV. What's up, Joey Catalano? Whoa, Joey. It was Crushed Velvet Joey C. I don't know if you saw my pictures, but I told Joey, I said, bro, you looking good in that shit. I said, I could not rock some Crushed Velvet, but Joey C rocked the shit out of that Crushed Velvet, bro. I said the C for Joey C is Crushed Velvet. Shout out Joey C, buddy. It was nice meeting you and the missus and Spider up there. Hoya, everyone from J-Dog checking in. What's up, buddy? Hell yeah, I'll check it out. Joey, my boy from Cyke. Let's see. Hey, J-Dog. Cyke is getting the love from Spacey 75. Owen Hudson checking saying, Barnick, Hello, Owen Hudson. All right. What's up, Space Chief from Cyke? Bro, I love your Dabblcon shirt. Dodo sent me one last week. It's amazing. Oh, stop, Stacey. I moved the pic. She said, but you did not look terrible in the pic. I'm not happy with my half old, half young looking face either. Let's see. J-Dog, hey, Cyke. Granny checks in and says, hey, Bobby Nick, I heard some allegations that you have been demanding sexual favors from male co-hosts on these podcasts. Can you confirm or deny these rumors?
Totally false. Totally false. I get paid in money. I get paid in cigarettes, not sexual favors. Okay.
There you go. Thank you. Jay and Johnny love one of the pictures. Cyke, hello, my brother from Catalano TV. Cyke is getting the love to Jenna. Spacey75 says, if there's another Dabblcon, I will do my best to be there. Let's see. Thanks, Cyke. Ditto. Hey, Cyke. Hey, Joey from Spacey75. Count on TV says, Spacey75, hello, brother. It was my pleasure, Bobby Fran. Yeah, man, those guys were having fun shooting pool when I did my last, from day 2 of Dabblcon. I did a live, a pop-up live, and I had a lot of fun people in there, like Terry Nee and Chunk Squad, and Joey C was shooting pool with some people and hanging out. He jumped on my live with me for a minute, so it was great hanging out, meeting everybody. Meeting Joey and Mrs. C was great, and they brought me a hug from Terry Nee. Count on TV says, Sonny Jello, hello, you are the best. All right, we're all caught up with that. Let's keep going with the pictures right now. So let's get on with it. Here you go. Oh, look at this. It's Kahuna Nui and Big Daddy Dodo.
Nice.
It was great. Hanging out, meeting and hanging out with all of these people, really. But I was lucky enough to have some time to me and Big Daddy Dodo kind of had lunch together because between shows before the second show on Saturday night, there was a little bit of free time there, and there's a nice place next door, really cool place called Radio Social, and we hung out in there and had some lunch, afternoon drinks and stuff like that. So shout out Big Daddy Dodo, great hanging out with him. And like everybody said, he made the shirts happen. He had these Big Daddy Dodo stickers free on the table for everybody to take. And yeah, I think he said he handed out all his shirts. So it was just great meeting all these generous, kind of cool people and just hanging out together. It was really great. Gassis checks in and says, hey, Bobby and Scott, come on.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Joey. Cat on TV says, you're welcome. Joey's getting the shout out from Cupcake in the chat. Space Chief says, hey, I drew that Dodo shirt too. I'm everywhere, see? Right. I knew that this was your shit. It's just got your name all over it, bro. Yeah, so Big Daddy Dodo is like spreading the love. Spacey75 love, no doubt. So let's see who else we got here. We got, oh, look at these. This is me and Rumpled Trenchcoat, a Columbo podcast. This is Rich. So I met him there. So that was nice meeting him outside of the car. Oh, look at this. You know who it is. Come on.
Oh, hey, no.
Cardiff is, I will say that Cardiff is so cool to me. He has been so great with me. I've met him up in Pottstown. He's done my show a few times. He's done BF Live, and any interaction I've had with him, whether it be personal or on screen, is so cool. He's so generous. When he comes into the room, he makes sure, he turned to me and said, hey, acknowledges me right away. He's not that kind of dude that just walks by you. Really cool dude, and it was great hanging out with the Potato. Of course, he didn't have that on long, guys. He would go up on stage, and then when they did stuff, it was too hot, so then he had like another mask on underneath of it, obviously. But it was great seeing him walking around. I mean, it's great when you're at an event and somebody just pops out the door and and there it is, Mike Morse. Mike Morse. Oh my God. And I don't think I got enough of this shirt for you guys to appreciate, because Mike is known for wearing the old hella ugly kind of tourist looking shirts. Well, yes. This was basically a hella ugly tourist looking shirt, but with John like drooling and making faces all over it.
Oh.
So I said, Mike, I told him, I said, that is such a you shirt. And then it's just Chef's Kiss with the Stuttering John put on there. So that was so funny. So yeah, you would just be there. This was the after party kind of in the outside on the first night, I believe. And look, then I met Carl from WATP, the man himself.
Cool.
I had a little minute to hang out with Carl and all. We'll get into that. We'll see a little more Carl, because he was really cool enough to acknowledge like the creators like Cyke and Space Chief 75 in some of his content, man. So yeah, Carl was one of the kind of him and Shuli kind of did this kind of thing together. So it was real nice. We caught up with him, talked with him real quick. So shout out Carl from WATP. Oh, wait a minute. Now here you go. I might get another pop for this or whatever. They want me to take it down. It's no strike or anything, but they don't want me keeping it up too long. But this was the first night, after the first night show, they did karaoke, and a couple of people had gone, but the crowd, there was a lot of having fun. And then this is Anthony Cumia right here.
To hear something or no?
You can't hear it?
No.
I can't.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me stop sharing. Let me do share again with the audio. Maybe that'll help. Thank you, Scott. That's the kind of feedback I need, my brother. Let me see what we got here. This one, it should share audio. To share audio. Share a tab or screen instead. Okay. Well, maybe you can't get that. It's probably best anyway. But yeah, that'll give you a little visual vibe then, I guess, guys. It's Anthony Cumia singing Sweet Caroline, so probably good. I don't get popped on that anyway. A second time for the. So that's what that was. So let me go. Boom. And there's just a kind of view of the place. It's a Comedy at the Carlson's kind of part of an old kind of revamped industrial factory that was up there.
Wow.
That used to make like radio equipment back in the day. Shout out to the 30 people checking in on BF Live. What are you doing until like 3 o'clock is here on the East Coast of the United States? Well, if you got nothing to do, hang out here on BF Live with us. It's the midday hang. Let's see, I'm going to go to my Dabblcon. There's a picture of the stuff that I took at my hotel room, all the swag that I just kind of showed you. It was just kind of funny. I thought it was funny coming home with all that kind of shit. And there he is, the man Joey C himself. Whoa. Look behind me. There he was right there. And look, can you not see that? That is a full body crushed velvet suit, Scott. Nobody rocks the crushed velvet like Joey C. Joey C, crushed velvet. So I met him. Oh, and that's OJ. He doxed himself, so whatever.
Oh, really? I've never seen him.
I was hanging out there.
Oh yeah, he's been on videos before from actually the last Dabblcon, I think it was.
Yeah, he kind of snuck in there if you kind of pay attention and kind of know who he was real quick. But it was nice meeting OJ there. Met kind of OJ. There you go. Oh, and that's my boy Shawnee. Who is it?
Shawnee.
That's right. Yes, let's see. You got it. You're right. Thank you for that, Scott.
It's Shawnee.
That's right. Not high register Shawnee. That's right. It is Shawnee from Howard Stern fame. I'm lucky enough to do a show with him. He hosts called the Shawnee Zone, where he even had like stickers and swag that he was handing out. So much swag and everything. He had little stickers and all with the Shawnee Zone kind of logo on it. So shout out to Shawnee, my buddy. We kind of hung out there a little bit at the show. So yeah, so this is like kind of thing. It's like the physical meeting of all these people that we kind of hang out with and do shows with. I've done tons of shows with him, but that was the first time I got to meet him. Oh, there's the man himself.
Yeah.
Me and
Keanu's mom?
Oh. Whoa, wait a minute.
Okay.
That is not Keanu's mom, I will have you know. Wow. That is the man himself, Bob Levy. It was so cool just hanging out with him. And that's kind of how the weekend was, guys. The 2 days, so obviously everybody knows that a party is either in the kitchen if it's in the house or it's outside where everybody's smoking. So everybody was always outside smoking. And then the swarm would always change. It would be like you look up and then Bob would be there. And then you look and Bob would be gone and Shuli would be whatever. They were just kind of intermingling out the whole time. And at one point, Bob kind of noticed I was there. So I got a chance to take a picture of him. I met Painkiller in the background. He's like another screen name guy, There's me and Big Daddy Dodo. He's got his Big Daddy Dodo hat on, repping with his shirt and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the day we hung out and all. So shout out Big Daddy Dodo. That was a lot of fun. There, look at this. Whoa, it's Mrs. C. Whoa. Met Mrs. C. So yeah. It was great. Just one after another. I couldn't get the pictures in. You felt like you could just spend your whole time just going around taking pictures with everybody. Let's see. Oh, and then this was the name of the room. And they say this wasn't ironic, guys. Can you see what that says? That it's Comedy at the Carlson, the Kevin Meaney showroom. And they said that wasn't an ironic name, that it already had that name. Because I thought it was like a goof on all the current situation that's going on.
What is the chances of that, man?
No, well, that's what they say. That's what. Oh, and I also hung out with the Looney Tunes critic. Shout out the Looney Tunes critic. And that's what he said. It's like serendipitous, Scott. Like kind of meant to be. Like it all everything kind of went the way it was supposed to. Yeah. So it's funny. Balls Deep checking in and saying, Bobby, love, hey man, thanks Balls Deep.
Balls
checking in, man. Been a minute.
Balls Deep
live. Bro, the Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, can I get a Hoya?
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
You got it. Mike Merce. I drew a stick figure once, says Live Ween. Mike Merce. Let's see. Live Ween says Chris Abels has met Dean Corell, but has not met Carl. Okay. Live, we got that one. We got the Hoya for you. Scott's pretty cool too. He gave the Bobbies a love. He said Scott's pretty cool too.
I gotta admit, I noticed he missed me a while ago, and I thought he's forgotten me.
Oh, there you go. So let's you
Kinda
think
hurt.
that balls deep.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you for bringing up Scott, so we don't have hurt feelings there, balls deep. Thanks for checking in. Scott. There you go.
I like to feel included.
You're included now. All inclusive. Hoya from Blummel's defense lawyer checking in. Howdy, Blummel's. How stuff, says Live Ween. The Wild Bill checks in and says, greetings from Hotland, everyone. Cyke says, Hoya, Blummel's, and Wild Bill. Sunday Jenna says, hey now, Live Ween. Howdy, Wild Bill from Live Ween. Cyke Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Live Ween, hello. To get on the NYC subway, there's a nice surprise. I didn't think we would be a live show until next week. Sunday Jenna is getting the love from Blummel's defense lawyer. Blummel's getting the love to Cyke. Howdy, Live Ween. Howdy, partner. I would love to got home earlier if I knew. All right. Wait a minute. The only ones that not your name. Okay, we're going to get out of that. Let's keep on. I got a couple more pictures here. All right, so this is now I'm getting into my trip to Canada a little bit. I'll show you a little bit. So I said, look. I said, oh, I don't have my hat. I said, all right, I'm up this far. I haven't been to Canada yet. Bucket list thing. I got to check this off. It was like an hour and a half away. So it was like an hour and a half up to the west, Bobby Nick. I had to check in. So here you go. This is the Rainbow Bridge going over into Canada. So that's what you're seeing. We were kind of making our way up to the checkpoint right there. And they said bonjour. That was kind of funny. They didn't say hello, Bobby. They said bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour.
They got bonjour. And they kind of asked you a couple of questions about, what you're here for and what you're doing and all that stuff. So that was kind of fun. It got through that pretty quickly. Oh, wait a minute. And there's you. Oh, man, just too bad you can't hear the audio on this. But this is my view of this Horseshoe Falls video. Look at this.
Yeah, pretty incredible shit.
Slowly I turned.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazingly humbling. And look, there's a view right there.
It lights up at night?
Yeah, they light them up at night. This is the Horseshoe Falls here. That's the Horseshoe Falls.
Wow.
And up here, this is the American Falls right here. This is the Canadian Falls. So yeah, man, I had to get in some bucket list shit up there because you never know when you get up there again. I never been before, so I had to check it out. There you go. Oh,
from that last picture, was you on top of a building or something? That angle?
That was a bucket list shit, man. That was my room, buddy. That was from my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
You were way up there.
Yeah, 18 floors up. That was the Skywheel. I rode the Skywheel there in Niagara, Bobby Nick.
Really?
So that was cool. And then look, I went to my first Tim Hortons, Bobby Nick. I feel like I'm
nice, right on.
I ended up going 3 times, dude.
You got yourself some Timmys there, eh, bud?
I got some Tim Bits. And I got me some good
Yeah.
coffee, Bobby Nick.
Nice.
That was my first Tim Hortons experience. So that was a lot of fun. And I think, is that the end of it? I think I'm at the end of the road. I don't see the arrow going that way no more. So yeah, I guess that was it. That's kind of the end of my little photo session.
Run into any poutine?
It's funny that you say that, Scott. I really didn't.
Wow.
Really didn't.
You could just gone to a Dairy Queen, BF. Just said, hey, you got some poutine?
Matt says Tim Hortons is the shiz. Great fucking breakfast wraps. I had the breakfast croissant with was it bacon, egg, and cheese on it there, Matt? That was a good one, buddy. Yeah, so that was my time up there. Tim Hortons is pretty good. We got plenty where I live. It's kind of it's kind of not they're not. I don't think they're down this low where I'm at. But so that was my first Tim Hortons experience. So yeah, so I had to get some Canadian stuff when I was there, Bobby Nick. So yeah, can I turn my volume up a little bit, please? Thank you. How is that? Proper modulation.
Yeah, you were a little low.
I thought that my shit was fading too. I wasn't hearing myself in my ear as much. So thank you for the updates and letting me know. Thank you, Brian Clutter. All right, we're back up now. Look, I got all the stereotypical shit like maple syrup.
Very nice.
Look,
very nice.
I have maple leaf decanter. Come on, got this. Had to get my maple.
That's awesome.
I got this shirt. I got the microphone, shirt.
Sweet.
Look, I got a maple leaf, 100% maple lollipop. Then I had to get some candy, right? Got me shot glass. Looks like the Canadian maple leaf.
Oh, that is cool.
Ain't that cool, Wayne?
Yeah. Oh shit. You're gonna have to use that on reflables.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. And I got this shot glass with all the sights and all. So it was a good time, man. But I missed all you guys, man. Proper modulation, Stacy. Proper modulation. Testing. 1, 2. What? Did you run into any poontang up there? I'm married. I took sand to the beach. You talking about there, Donkey Kongton? Proper modulation. 1, 2. I assume there are more the closer Canada you are, such as Michigan. Green type of tube. Testing. 1, 2. We know that. Dry oatmeal. Poontang. Oh, poutine. Okay. They thought you were asking for if I got poontang. No, they were talking about poutine. It's pronounced poon-pang, not poutine. Oh, poon-pang. No, I don't know. There you go. Green type of tube, proper modulation. All right, so that was my kind of little Dabblcon update. Let's see. Get on down the list here. All right, now I want to get into the Cyke Labs stuff because I always like to do that after like the chat family check-in and all. So I was so happy to see that. All right, there was mentions of my bros Cyke for Dabbler of the Year nominee. So check this out. This is them going over that on WATP. I want to share it right with you. So shout out to Cyke Labs. I'm so proud of you, dude. I mean, we all knew you got talent and shit, but to get the recognition on the level of these bigger shows and the shows that are involved into the John world is fucking great for you, man. Good stuff, man. So I'm going to show you right here because this is the end of one. This is the Dabbies category not seen at Dabblcon 2. Dabbler of the Year nominees 2024 for Dabblcon 2. Check it out. They're going to start mentioning Cyke Labs, and Carl's going to talk him up a little bit.
Me. That is the best. I love that. Where's the manga?
45 Man,
I
the
forgot.
Parky,
This is
fucking
amazing.
Parky abandons everybody. Mr. Muddy Bags. Mr. Super fucking talented Parky. What happens? Goodbye, Gino. Goodbye, Christy. Goodbye, what's the other dude? Joanna and what the fuck's the other guy's name? I had him on my show too. Oh, Schultz. Whatever. Goodbye.
People who are just listening to this or don't know what this is, so Cyke, Cyke, has this amazing thing where he takes Stuttering John, deepfakes Anthony's voice and face on John, and makes it Anthony as John redoing what John said on the show. It's incredible.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that? Ain't that some awesome shit? So happy to see our boys getting props from Carl and all that, and getting recognition in that whole universe. Maid of the Mist, yes, that was the name of the boat. That was awesome. So shout out to Cyke. And so I was happy to see that kind of happened. And then with that, I also noticed that my friend Space Chief 75 got some love. Because like I mentioned, there were so many cool creators that just wanted to like make things that they were inspired to make by their love of these shows and share them with people at the show, not necessarily sell them. And some people probably did. So Carl took a notice to like all the creativity. I want to shout out a bro named CJ Ham. You might see his name in the chats a lot, man. I got to meet with him up with him for the first time too. He kind of sat there with us, and he had different shirts on, like for like every couple minutes, every couple hours, he like changed to a different John shirt about can I see your Harg, and everyone had a different theme, man. So everybody was into it. But this is Carl mentioning, he's going to mention our boy Space Chief 75's design here on the show. Oh, well, guess it would help if I shared it with you, right, guys?
Yeah.
That would help. I'm a little rusty. You got to forgive me. Okay.
It's all good for you. Just
There
glad
we
you're
go.
back, man.
A little rusty. Here we go.
And then we got the Melendez Mafia shirts. Oh, yeah. Ridiculous. Let's talk about...
Oh, yeah. This is killer.
The official
Dabblcon t-shirts.
You heard him say it. You heard Carl say that.
Are these still available? I need to please.
Trucker Andy wants one. He wants to know if they're still available there, Space Chief.
So amazing.
Big Daddy Dodo.
Yeah, Illinois boss.
Big Daddy Dodo would be great on this. I absolutely love it.
That was awesome. So I talked to Big Daddy Dodo up. Of course, I was lucky enough to receive one of their shirts too. And yeah, I think he kind of did a deal with the Space Chief where he kind of said, "Hey man, I'm gonna like buy this art and get some shirts waiting on." So I understand they have like some kind of understanding and all. So yeah, we can't forget that Space Chief 75 and the Big Daddy Dodo kind of made that shirts happen. So that was really cool to see our people getting some mentions on some of the big shows. Awesome stuff. My bad, y'all. I was over there in Bumfuck Bobbyland by myself. Hoya! Donkey Kongington. There you go. That's right, because some of you might be watching this on my BF Live YouTube channel. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, member up if you haven't already. You can also see it on my personal Facebook and the BF Live Rumble. And Bobby Nick is co-streaming this on his channel as well. Bobby Nick 1978.
That's right.
Stacey Allen says CJ is awesome. Big Daddy Dodo may be able to help. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's right. I think he might have the art or something. Let's get with Big Daddy Dodo. Poonteen is illegal. What's it going to pop up? My internet is slow, I can see. Poonteen is illegal in most places. I don't think the kind of thing you're thinking. So yeah, part of being up there was we kind of I got to do replayables from up there. I'm like, shout out to Chris Ables, man. It was unfortunate that you couldn't make it up there for the show and all. You had the car issue and everything, but everybody missed you and all. But I still wanted to bring like that vibe and all, even though you couldn't be there. And so when I got together with Brian and Steve, we all kind of conspired. And Roy Ray, he was a big help, man. He had cameras, he had like portable routers, he had like anything you could possibly need. So shout out to Roy Ray for really helping me make this happen. But I'll show you a little bit of this. It was kind of a party house. Chris named it the F house. I don't know why he would do such a thing, but here we go. We did a kind of thing. We put a thing on the wheel where it was when we said the party house has to drink. And so this is kind of what happened. Check it out.
Who's stepping in?
House.
Oh, it just happens to be
the house is showing up.
Stacey House.
Here we go. The house drinks. You ask
Let's go. House drinks. Let's go.
There's a new friend back there, Kate, over my shoulder. I think she's a friend of Brian's. Met her and her husband.
House drink.
Here comes. There's Roy Ray.
Oh shit! The house is drinking Takal, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck it.
Having a party.
Tip it
Here
back,
we are.
ladies and gentlemen. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Tip it back. Let's go. Let's go.
Cheers to all you, from all of us. Thank you. I want to thank these guys for being awesome and letting me do this here with them tonight.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Terry Nee jumped in and said, "Is Stacey Allen dreamy?" As Dave Daffler says. Terry Nee, she's right there. Of course she is, brother. So, Sean, spin the wheel for Terry Nee. Yes.
They're gonna say,
Sonny,
yeah,
spin
it's
the
coming
wheel.
up.
Let's go, brother.
So there you go. That was a lot of fun. So we did that. And at some point, they were like walking behind me with the green screen, like doing like a ghost thing or something else. So we had a lot of fun up there. Lots of fun to be had, man. So yeah, did that. Made my way over to Canada a little bit up there, but now I'm back on a Thursday with you guys. We got the Cyke we got all the nominations taken care of. Why don't we do this? Why don't we keep the ball rolling? I'll jump over to my news desk and we'll do some of the BF Live other news or the not so serious news here on BF Live. I'm so happy to be back with you. But let me run over to my news studio right now and let's get some of that going. Come on. That's right. This is what we're doing. I'm over in the newsroom now. I got a few other news kind of stories here on BF Live that we like to do. So let me find them for you and we'll get right to those. Oh, one more thing. I want to do that while we're still on the edge of that topic. Might be a Space Chief 75 and Big Daddy Dodo might have done a deal for the Dabblcon shirt, so maybe contact Big Daddy Dodo for that. But for any other Space Chief 75 design you might want, check out his TeePublic store right here. Check out his T Public store. His link is running in my chat constantly with the Stream Elements bots. So catch up with him right here if you want any other Space Chief 75 designs. Because you always hear people, I hear many times when people see them, like you saw in that clip, people go, man, I want that. Where can I get that? Here's the answer right here. T Public, Space Chief design, simply on there. T Public. Look for the link running in my chat right there. So I wanted to mention that real quick before we get into the news. All right. And these couple stories, and my first story I have for you, I will show you. What is it? Okay. I will show you. Oh, we got another one of these stories, y'all. It's like sacrilege. I guess because I'm on replayables, I'm a little sensitive to this, but we have another story where a truck spilled its load of beer into a Mississippi road. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the beer carnage everywhere. Let's see. It says, police in Mississippi warned drivers to avoid an area Wednesday when a truck lost its load of beer into the roadway. The Oxford Police Department said on social media that Jefferson Avenue was closed Wednesday between North Lamar and North 9th Street after the 18-wheeler dumped part of its load into the roadway. Part of its load. Photos of the scene show the road littered with beer, including Bud Light, Modelo, and Natural Light. And, of course, they want you to use another route. But there's some of the pictures right there. Let's see. They lost its load. Oh, I wouldn't change over for that. So there you go. That's my first story. Little beer truck story. Always seems we have stories of trucks losing their loads or something here. So that's my first story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. In my second story, hey, Bobby Nick, are you a big Indiana Jones fan? Any of those movies? We talk Star Wars and stuff.
I can't say I'm the hugest one, but
no?
I watched them back in the day.
Did you?
I haven't watched the newest one though.
Yeah, I'm definitely more favored to the first couple three, the early ones. They get, like every other movie series, they get kind of less and less as they get older. But this article is talking about a screen-matched Indiana Jones fedora sells for $630,000. So this is the famous fedora that he wore by Harrison in the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom was auctioned for $630,000. At auction. Memorabilia company Prop Store said the heroic hat was among the more than 450 items up for bid in its U.S. Entertainment Memorabilia Live auction. The fedora was made specifically for the second installment of the Indiana Jones series and matches film shots, production stills, and behind-the-scenes footage of Ford in the village set on location in Sri Lanka, in the minecarts chase shot at Elstree Studios, and in the river sequence shot in the U.S. So that's how they verified that this is the actual hat. That's how they stated it in the listing. The hat was part of the personal collection of Dean Ferrandini, a stunt performer who also wore the hat while doubling for Ford in the films. Ferrandini died in 2023. Oh, so it's time to sell it. So, wow, that's kind of interesting that you could be like a stunt man and end up with kind of one of the authentic things. So you hear these stories. So if you're into kind of these movie things, if you got $630,000, maybe you can get one too. The new Indiana Jones game comes out in December. Says our friend Widow Killer checking in. Hey, Widow Killer.
Nice.
Matt, he knows from the last story. He said loads. Yeah, I said loads. He said loads. I did. The Cut of the Jib checking in. It's been a minute. He says, anyone who has super chatted or bought memberships or gifted to the Cut of the Jib on YouTube, ask YouTube to refund you because we're never getting any of that money you wanted to give us. Ooh, there you go. There's a public service message from him. Let's see. Space Chief says, thanks for, we're talking about the shirts and all. No problem whatsoever at all, brother. I love it, man. I love that you guys got props. It was so great. So great to see you guys get props. Let's see. The new product, Nicoputine by Bobby Nick. Nicoputine. I don't know. We'll have to workshop that one. There you go. So
what is that shirt you got on, Bobby Nick?
Well, if you want to be a Bobby Nicker.
Wait a minute. Whoa, hey.
You can get the Bobby Nicker shirt at tpublic.com/user/Bobby Nick. Go buy one right now.
There you go. I see the big.
Become a Bobby Nicker.
Oh, geez, be crazy. Here we go. We're getting close to that one. What? Put on your Bobby Knickers. All right, let's see. I got a couple of stories. One more story here in the BF Live Not So Serious News. because it turns out not to be so serious anyway. And then we get on some other fun stuff I have planned here for you today, because we're already past 1 hour at about 1:30, approximately 1:30 Eastern United States. That's usually halfway through the 3-hour show that we like to do here every day on BF Live. And we'll take our piss break, and we'll have a lot of other fun on the other side of that. But right now we're doing the BF Live Not So Serious News, where I will tell you about apparent human skull found on California beach. Turns out to be a prop, guys. So here we're another prop story. So look at this. I mean, what do you think on the look at that? Almost looks too. What do you think, Scott? I hear what is that?
I don't think it would have fooled me. No, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm thinking, brother. I'm wondering the same thing. Like, would it have fooled me too? Especially with the little plastic toy shovel in the background. I don't know. But it says police were called to a California beach where lifeguards discovered what appeared to be a human skull, but turned out to be something a bit more mundane. The Long Beach Police Department said lifeguards contacted authorities about 7:15 a.m. Monday when they found what appeared to be a human skull with part of its face missing, washing up in the sand. Rumors quickly spread on social media about the apparent grisly discovery, and police said they were close to launching a homicide investigation when medical examiners determined the skull was not from a human or any animal. The item was determined to be a plastic prop skull that merely appeared realistic from a distance. This kind of reminds me of the story I did like a month or so ago about the rubber sex doll that ended up on the beach, Scott. You remember that story?
Yep, I do. Yep.
That was a funny one. So I don't know who's bringing all these kind of rubber sex toys or fake skulls to beaches, but there you go. That was the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's get on to some other fun stuff I have planned for you here today on this Thursday. It's not a Monday, but it feels like one here on BF Live. Come on, everybody. Get in here. Have fun. This is the midday hang. Oh, shit. Like, share, subscribe. I forgot to do my production thing. I'm telling you, I'm rusty as hell. Back in the studio. There you go. All right, here we go. Back in the fun studio. Yeah, so I'm so fortunate enough to have you guys here with me today and have been having so much fun here doing BF Live every day. I'm happy to be back, and I don't think I'll be going away for a while now. So I'm going to be putting it. I'm going to be grinding into it. I'm going to be putting the work in, bringing you shows every day like I like to do. And I was reflecting on, Scott, I think you put this in our hopper. I'm going to do a little BF Live flashback because I think that you have to get caught up in this, doing it every day. And, it's good to reflect on some of the fun that maybe we've already had here, kind of doing podcasts. And I love doing this shit with you guys. And one of the cool things that I've been able to do and get it off my podcast bucket list was having a 24-hour stream. I kind of broke it down into 3 8 hours in a row because, technically you can't run 24 hours. So, yeah, I did 24 hours in a row, and Scott was part of it. Bobby Nick was part of it. That was the first time I really met DJ Electra on any kind of extended level, only just kind of meeting her in shows. Right. And she stepped in and really helped me in a time I needed in the middle of the night, keep the show going. But I made it. I did 24 hours in a row, a little more than 24 hours actually. But one of the cool things that happened during the show, and I hopefully the sound comes through with this one, I think it does when I play them like this, is that Scott, thanks for putting this video in our thing and kind of reminded me of some of the fun stuff we had here on BF Live. So I'm gonna play this for you. Let me know if you can hear this right away. This is when Shuli checked in. Shuli Agar checked in. And I know Scott's probably fond of this because it has his son Jake down in the lower kind of corner right there. So this was kind of a go ahead, Scott.
No, I was just saying, yeah, but well, I'm getting off on making these clips now, and I was just looking for stuff and ran into this one, and I thought this was like you said, you have good times that you kind of forget about. I mean, you go back and watch these shows, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I would thank you. I'm glad that you have this like kind of a thought process, and you were nice enough to throw this in our kind of messaging thing today. So I want to share it with everybody right now and kind of reflect on this because I'm having fun, and we're going to continue to have fun. And this just reminds me of the fun we've already had. But this was better days when maybe Jake was more a part of the show, but whatever. It was part of the 24-hour stream, and I believe Stormy kind of reached out to Shuli and said, "Hey, BF's doing a 24-hour stream. Would you mind with Andrew? Would you mind jumping on?" So this is all my bros, all my friends, right here in one bunch. The BF Live flashback of some fun times we've had during my 24-hour stream when Shuli jumped in. This spontaneous moment happened.
You're welcome.
Can you hear the sound, the audio?
I hear it.
Yep.
No, Shirley, I think he said thank you for being his mentor.
Oh, well, Andrew, thank you for being a friend. Down the road and back again. You know what I'm saying?
Your heart is true.
Yeah, come on, we're doing
Party. He invited everyone you knew.
And you would see that Jake Hudson wants $100 from me. I would have to say thank you for being a friend.
That's how you do it.
Get your basketball game. Get your basketball game, Shirley.
I will. That's my alarm clock. I gotta go. I love you guys. I love you, Andrew. Great to meet everybody. Great to see everybody.
Thank you, Shirley.
Bobby, Nick, have a smart welcome.
There you go. And that was the BF Live flashback for today. Thanks, Scott, for providing that and kind of reminding me of that, brother.
Yeah, it's sometimes kind of cool to go back watch these shows because there's things I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that was a good moment.
It wasn't, yeah, it was, Bobby. Nick. You were all laughing. Had a great time doing that. We started singing "Thank You for Being a Friend." Shirley brought it up kind of spontaneously, so I love when stuff like that happens, and kind of we reminded of that. Get with the program, BF. I'm trying to get my show hat back on, my production hat. What a panel! Yeah, gases. We had a fun, man. It was a blast. Like I said, DJ Electrify. Everybody was on there. The full house was there. FJH says gases. Oh, wait a minute. The lovely Mandy Div checks in. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Mandy Div? Good to see you in the chat. Good to be back with you again. Jake has the voice of an angel that fell out of the sky, I think, there. I don't know what kind of angels you're hearing or hanging around with. So that was awesome. That was a great BF Live flashback memory we had here. So we did that. How about I want to go... Stacy mentioned it earlier, and I got into kind of talking through Cyke Labs about how proud I was him through Dabblcon, but we could do a little more Cyke things, and I want to show the thing that Stacy was talking about, because part of what I typically do when I do my Cyke Labs segment is that I'll show the latest and greatest thing that he did, and that was the Truman Show thing. So let me find that one. Where the hell is that at? I'm going to play that real quick. Let me show that, because that was the thing one of the last things I played before I left. But yes, this is Stacey Allen mentioned that our friend Cyke Labs, he's been picking up, attention of other cool creators too, like Scalzo Photo. And him and Scalzo Photo kind of got together because I think they were vibing off each other. And this is a joint between Scalzo Photo and Cyke Labs. This is kind of a Truman Show version of maybe what's going on with John in the Dabbleverse. They called it Shuli Truman Show Inside the Dabbleverse, a Scalzo Photo and Cyke production.
Following video is for infotainment purposes only.
The following video is for infotainment. Fuck this shit.
Coming to you now from the largest studio ever constructed, it's The Truman Show!
Yeah! Good morning. Good morning. In case I don't see you.
What if?
Come on.
No scripts, no cue cards.
Morning, Spencer.
How's it going? What if you were watched every moment of your life?
How many cameras you got there in that town?
5,000. Brilliant. What if everyone you knew was pretending?
Hi, honey. Look what I got at the checkout. Dishwasher safe.
That's amazing.
What if your world was make-believe? The world he inhabits is counterfeit. What if you didn't know it?
A lot of strange things have been happening.
Stand by. The rain camera.
Is he looking at us?
Does he think he knows?
I think I'm mixed up in something.
They accept the reality in which they're presented.
Everybody's pretending, Truman.
Feels like the whole world revolves around me. Everyone seems to be in on it. I'm going away for a while.
The last thing I'd ever want to do to you is lie to you.
Fade up music.
Fade up music.
I told the world.
Shoulders controlling the whole thing.
Years wasted.
That's our hero shot.
I'd just like to say one thing. You're a liar and a manipulator, and what you've done to Truman is sick.
Well, you remember this voice, don't you? How could we forget? You think that you know him?
that you know what's right for him. You really think you're in a position to judge him?
What right do you have to turn his life into some kind of mockery? Don't you ever feel guilty?
Okay.
I have given Truman the chance to lead a normal life.
Is it?
The world.
This is where now.
The place you live in
I'm gonna destroy.
is the sick place.
He's not a performer. He's a prisoner. Look at him. Look at what you've done to him.
Let it natural. Now, you know, you can trim, I guess, but I'm not going to start, you know, really caring. I got a nice full black bush. My 4th beer in an hour. Okay, let's do the math now. I've had 3 beers in 1 hour. How many beers are in my system? Dude, if 1 beer dissipates every hour.
Alcoholic math.
There we go. Yes. So you figured it out. I have had, so now I only have 2 beers in my system.
He can leave at any time.
Lady
If his was more than a vague ambition, if he was absolutely determined to discover the truth,
Sorry.
there's no way we could prevent it.
Vince is better than you.
I think what distresses you, really, caller, is that ultimately Truman prefers his cell, as you call it.
Hey. It's Rochi's birthday. Happy birthday, Rochi.
Wow, this is extensive.
Yeah, bro.
Truman, you can speak.
Who are you?
I am the creator of a television show that gives hope and joy and inspiration to millions.
Then who am I?
You're the star.
Was nothing real?
There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you. But in my world, you have nothing to fear. I know you better than you know yourself. You're afraid. That's why you can't leave.
Please, God.
You belong here. With me. Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see you.
Cut transmission. Don't worry about what's going on, Mike. Worry about your Morse first. Just shut your fucking mouth.
Holy cow.
How you like that, Scott?
I've never seen that movie, but I want to see the movie now.
There you go.
Original. Whatever.
There you go. That's the talent, and that's the props. That's why I love that they got props, man, at Dabblcon and everything. And I think the best is yet to come, man. I'm saying that maybe Carl and them only called onto you guys a little late and everything, and maybe they'll get into a little more. The more that you guys kind of keep bringing it, they're going to notice it more, man. So that was really cool. So that was a little extended Cyke Labs thing there. Let's see.
I don't know what they do to do that or how long, what kind of, but it seems like there's a lot of extensive work done there.
Yeah, I mean, he had to make like a AI face kind of face swap thing, and they have to make the AI voice track and match it all up and everything. And I'm sure there's a lot of frame to frame kind of work that has to go on there, a lot of detail. The lovely Stacey Allen, the creator herself, she checks in. She says, "So good." Whoa, there we go.
All right.
Cyke says, you guys are too nice. Man, come on, that's great, man. You and Scalzo, and I'm telling you, bro, I think that Carl he's kind of late to the game. I think he kind of just noticed you just in time to acknowledge you for the Dabblcon. But like I said, I think more of that stuff is going to happen. Them acknowledging your stuff and getting played more. I see that kind of in your future and all. So there you go. I like that. I like sharing that with you all there. All right. Why don't we do this? I like to go on the internet and do little kind of segments here. I basically I kind of watch the internet, so you don't have to. Kind of like... and then Bob cooks for you and all. So why don't I do this? Remember that guy I was telling you about, Bobby Nick? I introduced you to called Buck, where he plays like the lottery tickets and all.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you remember him. All right. Well, why don't we check in on him a little something, because I want to see how he's doing, because he never stops, bro. He's throwing them down 5, 10, 20 at a time. So why don't we do this? Why don't I get my little thing right here? And why don't we, if I find the thing I want to pull up, why don't we look in on Buck's luck? Why don't we take a look in on Buck's luck and see how he's doing? Maybe he's getting lucky in one of these videos I play for you here, guys. We're going to look in on Buck's luck and see what Buck's up to. Let's see what's good with this first Buck video. All right, let's see. He's always dropping money, and he plays these kind of crazy lottery tickets. I like to go out on the internet and find some interesting viral people. So this is Buck. Let's look in on Buck's luck today and see if he wins anything today, guys. Let's see.
I just been feeling like something's
Come on,
coming.
Buck.
So
Come on, Buck. You can do it, bro. Got the hot button. He's always feeling it, Scott.
Yeah, that's a winner. There's a winner. There's
Always a winner. Never a loser.
Yeah, I know. I dropped mine.
He's going good this
Catch
time.
this winner on camera.
He's going to win this time, Scott.
Catch this winner.
There's that rhythm, right?
Two pool technique. Oh, you want to see the pool?
Ooh, full pool
They
technique.
don't like that one as much. Oh, so you like this one? Yeah. Come on, where's the winner at? Though? Might be the last one.
I just feel like he ain't checking them thoroughly.
Your teeth across.
Bro, he's like a robot. Oh.
Damn, my fault, bro.
Oh, no. Sorry, Buck. No luck. Oh, my goodness. Let me check another. It's something. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let me check this one. Maybe I got another one. Maybe Buck will get lucky on this one. We'll see. Shout out. Here we go. Let's check this one out, Scott. Maybe he's got this one. And the camera guy's always doing something different, like wearing cups on his feet or showing like stupid shit below him. But let's see what this is about. Let's check out Buck's luck. Maybe this is today, Scott.
Bro. I'm feeling lucky this time.
To the day.
Think you're gonna win? I know every time
There's
I
lucky
feel
sweater
lucky,
on.
but I just got that feeling today. Where is the feeling located? Like in your chest, in your head? Right here, and right here, a little bit, and down here, everywhere. Ready? I'm ready, man. We got to win, bro. We got a winner. We got a winner. I need a new pair of McDonald's 12s. I got you, bro. Even if I don't win, I got you. Good, man. These ones ain't got no arch support.
Oh.
What's that? That's a winner. That's enough for some McDonald's 1700.
Uh-oh.
I know that's
Ching.
right.
Ooh, the whole full method. Ain't fucking around.
Man, that's a lot of losing tickets.
Yeah, bro. Like he burns through $20 at a time. So there you go. He won a little bit right there. Let me check one more now. Let's check.
Something tells me no matter how much he wins, though, he's just going to reinvest. It's always going to be.
What's funny? But Matt knows he got to get that Pepsi for Mama. He's always going to the store getting that Pepsi for Mama. So Matt knows what's up with Buck's luck. We're kind of looking in. We're checking out. Looking on Buck's luck. Let's see if you got any luck on this one, Scott. I'll play one more for you. He won a little bit there. Won a little McDonald's money. But let's see. Buck's luck.
Feeling real lucky. I got 10.
We got 10 now.
And a good 20 ball already. Yeah. Let's get
And
these.
20 in there already.
Oh, did you hear that one?
Hold on.
That sound like a winner?
Right here.
Yep.
Oh,
$30 worth. Let's see how he burns through $30 worth.
Definitely about to hit. I'm feeling lucky. Nothing.
Come on, baby.
I'm about to get it.
There's gotta be a winner in there.
Come on.
Get it.
Oh my God.
600. 700. 300. Nothing.
$30, Scott. Didn't get shit. And there you go.
Damn
And that
it.
was it.
Just had $5 more. I bet it would have hit.
That's amazing. And so that's what that kid does. You can catch him on YouTube. He's constantly going there and burning through those tickets, man. You see, he's got his little rhythm. He's got his whole feeling and everything. But more often than not, it's kind of Woodley. So not so much luck for Buck today. Let's see. Check out some of these comments here.
Damn Buck's luck.
Damn Buck's luck. Not so much luck this time. All right, Scott. Well, it is 26 minutes after the 1 o'clock hour here where I'm at. That means we're almost approximately exactly halfway through this episode of BF Live Stream Show 132. So why don't we do this now? I think we'll take the BF Live piss break, mid-show piss break a little early. We'll take it right now. And after we come back, I got Perry Talk. I got Internet Shyt. I got Can They Make You a Sandwich? We'll check in with Mr. Paint. We got all kind of other stuff we can look into here on BF Live and hang out with the chat family. But right now, everybody go. If you got to go to the bathroom, it's a great time to go grab a snack, go to the bathroom, grab a friend and tell them nobody has more fun in the midday than we do right here on BF Live. But right now, I think I need a piss break. I'll see you in 2.5 minutes right here on BF Live right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
And we are back for the second part of BF Live Stream Show 132. Welcome back, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday on this lovely day. Thursday. Got to tell ourselves it's not a Monday again. It is August 22nd, 2024. And like I said, Bobby Nick, this summer is burning up quick, buddy. I don't know how much summer means to you up there. You get like a couple weeks of summer and kind of starts turning cold when you get out, from what I understand, right, buddy?
Pretty much. But used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was definitely thinking about you and Andy from Ontario when I was up in Canada. I was thinking about how much I enjoyed Canada. I was almost going to like reach out to you, say, hey, is there Bobby Nick? Is there anything I should do while I'm up here? But no, I really enjoyed my time up there, man.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Bobby Brand.
I think I'm gonna look at the default Canadian now. But yep, we're back here today. Scott's back, the prop master. We're all back. Happy to be back with my bros doing it. It's very good. All right. All right, let's see. Gasha says, sadly, eventually, at this rate, Buck sucks. Yeah, exactly. That's what you always kind of fascinated with these people. Yeah, if you catch my innuendo. Yes, I do. I'm not going to put it in your end though. Let's see. Lisa says she's throwing out the buffalo emoji. She's dancing. Says I'm doing the PP dance. Welcome back, BF, Bobby, Nick, Scott, and Hoya to the chat. Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, that was a good pee.
All right, there you go. Felt like sex. It was so good. I tell you what. Let's see. All right, well, why don't we do this and get into it? So last night was the night, y'all. It happens like once a month, or I think every 2 weeks or something. Bob ends up on Perry's channel. Perry ends up on Bob's channel. Well, last night it was Bob's turn to be on Perry Caravella Live's channel. So they decided they were going to do that at 8 o'clock East last night. So once again, because I wanted to watch it, number one, and number two, you don't want to run against two of the biggest ones. We decided to do replayables from 6 to 8, a little pre-show last night. So that's what we did. And then Bob and Perry went live last night at 8 o'clock East. So they did their thing. Bob and them, Bob is Perry's best friend, right? I don't know if Perry accepts that. But why don't we do this? Why don't we talk about it all in a little segment I like to call Perry Talk? Let's do some of that right now. That's right. This is our Perry Talk segment we do here on BFI. J Dog says last night's Perry was fun. Yes, it was. So let's get a little taste of it here. We'll check in on Twitter X. I'll show you some of the clips they shared, and then I'll show you 2 clips that I shared myself. That's some fun stuff. So there you go. It happened last night. Perry Caravello and Bob Levy together on PCO. So let me see. Let's go down to the next one. All right. So this one. So Perry finds out some disturbing information from Bob's past about some relations that he's had with his sister-in-law, Hot Amy. And so this is how he feels about it. Let's see how this went. Watch it here.
You said you finished so hard you forgot how to read after.
I still can't read.
You got a BJ from my sick, disgusting, wicked whore in 09?
09, yeah. I mean, it was a good one. I still can't read, Barry. She sucked my brain out of me.
This is just degrading to me. Degrading to me.
Hi. With the
She was in the high desert in the month of May.
She was in the low desert that night. Let me tell you, right? She was stuck in a cactus that whole night. But
she's a whore. That's why. Because she's a freaking whore.
I didn't pay her.
There you go. There's your first clip. Let me go back. So yeah, Bob, I like how they make it look like Bob's in there smoking in Perry's apartment.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then last night, Bruce Willis kind of checked in on the chat. Perry don't always like when Bruce Willis checks in, but he will offer him advice during this. So let's see. Bruce Willis checking in last night. Let's see what Perry had to say to Bruce last night.
The dingy disease that he's got.
Lord Deep Radio Guitar Perthy. I need you to kill me. Die. I need death's blue body cold embrace like a 92 lullaby gay gal. Blue or help in.
Bruce, it looked like you were already dead. The last thing that I saw on the news. So is that really you, Bruce Willis? It can't be.
Why?
Because I saw that he was dead on the news.
How did he die?
The beep boop bop, the dingy disease that he's got, where he's unable to form words and speak like you and I can talk.
It's not Alzheimer's.
The dingy disease that he's got.
It's the beep boop bop dingy disease. That old dingy disease got him. All right. So let's see. So last night, let me see if I want to show these in the right order because I got two that I want to play around. Okay. So last night, they told Perry that, let me stop sharing this. They said, Perry, something's coming to the door. Here's a clip that I pulled right here on BF Live's Perry Talk. Let me find it in my live folder here. Come on, live folder, open up. And I'll show you the clip that I pulled last night. All right. So Yeah, after all this talk of Bob, he's been threatening for months that he's sending a race car bed last night. They told Perry, well, it's loading up. Let me get it loaded up. Here we go. And they told Perry to go check his door. Oh, I hope this shares properly. Yeah, it should. Let me do present, share, boom. No. Here we go. Video file share. Excuse me, people. Video file share from the live folder. Boom.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're trying, but thanks for stalling for me. Yeah, we're doing it. Trying to find my videos. Let's see.
I made some sausage while I was on break, shoving it in my face.
Were you eating something?
Yeah, sausage, yeah.
Sausage. Sausages. I mean, what I call it over here. This is Perry. Let me find it over here. Perry.
I didn't even know Perry was on last night.
Yep. Yeah, let me hang on a second, guys. I'm trying to find it. God damn it.
You know, as an Uncle Jack's live wean was there, and he's got deer in his backyard that he's tamed.
You got to
really? That can be dangerous.
Oh, outside?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, okay. Let me go
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
no, not outside your place, Perry. Outside your place. So, can you check the patio, Perry? There should be a delivery for Bob out there. You can make
Oh,
it.
great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Oh, it's there.
I'm not bringing this inside.
Yes, you are.
Damn big.
Oh my God, it's there.
Way too effing big.
The race car
It's
bed's
for
there,
both
Scott.
of us.
No.
Bring it in.
Just bring it inside. Bob's been waiting for this a long time. Just bring it inside.
Yeah.
This is race car bit. Come on. Just bring it inside.
I think
and
he's
there's,
gonna
there's
like it.
another gift for you on the railing.
Think
it
so,
looks
Scott? Hold on, get Perry. Perry's a
He'll
reason.
grow on him, yeah.
Wow, Bob, that sure took a long time to get there.
This is too damn big to fit in my apartment.
Just pull it in.
Jesus fuck! I'm gonna break it by popping the damn thing. It's too damn big.
No. Just again, just for today. You don't have to, to just bring it in for a little bit, just to get it out of the elements.
In the trash.
Well,
Just
hold
lay
on a
it
second.
down.
And you got another gift on the railing if you can get that. That's for Bob too.
Oh, I hope it's cigarettes.
Yeah, that's for Bob.
All right.
Oh. Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Perry, can you do me a favor? Like, I didn't get to test it. Can you
No, I'm
put it
not
down?
lighting it. I'm not testing nothing. It
Can
goes
you
to the fucking goddamn toilet.
Do not, no, Perry. That's for Bob. Do not throw it away. You just
That's
keep
mine.
it.
Fucking thing is a fucking pain in my ass.
Do
No,
me
Perry,
a
don't
favor.
go. Just come back here. Come back here.
Cigarette goes in the toilet.
No,
No.
that's. I'm sorry.
That's a gift.
I'm sorry, Bob.
That's a major award. Perry.
God. I think it
It's
was
like
that
talking to my
fancy
dog.
Arabic blend tobacco too that you requested.
Oh my God, Perry! Don't flush it. Oh God,
Yeah,
look at him
by the
in
way,
there.
executive members can tune in right now, and you can see what he's doing. It's disgraceful.
It is disgraceful.
He's got Perry convinced that
it's
people have
embarrassing
executive.
the way you're
You can
angry
pay a
and
high
you're looking
fee,
at
and
us.
you can see him go to the bathroom for a premium.
Trash.
Oh God, a gift. Perry, before you sit down, can you do me one favor?
See this? It's called the carpet knife.
Oh, he's gonna cut it, Scott.
No.
Oh no.
No.
It's popped.
No.
No, it doesn't.
I need you to do me a favor.
Now what?
I didn't get to try it out when I ordered it, okay?
Tough.
I need you to lay it down and just lay in there and tell me if it's comfortable.
Just do that,
It's
Perry.
an
Can you-
air mattress.
Just lay in it for a second and just slip.
I'll lay it on the patio.
No, just
That's
right
the
there.
only
Just
place
lay-
I can lay it. You can't lay it in this house. It's too
Right
damn
behind.
big.
Can you put it? Can you put it on your bed and get in it that way?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Just for
No.
today.
Doesn't move anymore in the house. Never again. That goddamn thing is too goddamn big in my house. God damn it!
Tom, maybe we should, instead of putting it on the bed, Perry, take apart.
Fucking
No.
Poked. You see this motherfucker? It gets fucking.
No.
God damn it! You fucking assholes! I don't want that piece of shit in my home! You son of a bitches! That's straight no way done with this fucking shit! You fucking assholes! I'm tired of this negative garbage! You're in my home! My home! Fuck all of you! Fucking ass wipes.
I really thought you'd be happy for me that it finally came after all this time.
Little bitches.
Instead of putting it on the bed, can you take apart your bed and put it in that area so at least we can have somewhere to lay it down?
Never.
Why not? Oh, Perry.
Never.
Come on, Perry.
I
goes
can't
on the
whenever
patio.
Perry going off and leave you just keep stone faced.
Oh yeah, yeah. He does do that good.
With this.
What if we get rid of the dining room table and put it there?
Yo, fuck yourself! You're never out of my house! You son of a bitch! You're never out of my home!
All right, that's clip number one that I pulled for you. Oh my goodness. So the race car bed showed up, and that's pretty much kind of the reaction we kind of expected out of Perry when the race car bed finally did show up. J-Dog says, I like when Bob said that Mike Moore stole Perry's guitar. Perry was like, who is that? And Bob said, exactly. Cyke agrees and says, that was funny, J-Dog. My brother, checks in. Dead fool. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Cool.
I showed a kind of an anonymous kind of photo of you. We got to get together and hang out and do some things up there at Dabblcon, bro. It was nice finally meeting you in person as well as all the other people that I met, man. Shout out to Deadful. Thanks for letting me know you're in the chat today. Care Bear's laughing, which is a good thing. Cyke is shouting out Hoya to and saying hello to Deadful. Johnny A checks in and says, I like Perry. He just yells too much. Headphones on and he blows out my hearing. Yeah, Johnny, and it's a funny thing because there are times where it bothers me more and times that it bothers me less, Johnny A. But I don't disagree with that. The Widow Killer says, I was dying when they were in the conference room with the mountains behind them, and Bob said, Perry's finally in the mountains. Deadfool shouts out Cyke and Gaseous and Matt, and Hoya bones up, says Deadfool. Cyke says, me too, Widow Killer, LOL. Those scenes were so funny. Hoya from our friend Cyke. The balloons background was also pretty funny, says the Widow Killer. I appreciate that, BF. Hey, Deadfool, no problem, brother. Let's see, good meeting you. Even the restaurant was hilarious. Bob lost it because he looked like he was in a baby chair. All right, so let's see. I have more of the kind of the earlier stuff that happened there. Let's see. So the race car bed stuff, because I was just so happy that this kind of finally showed up and all. But let me show you the clip they have on X about how Perry dealt with that, with the race car bed showing up. Let me remove that from studio. Let me show you this here. And let's keep with those Perry Talk segment right here on BF Live. And please, shout out, please go like, share, and subscribe. PCL Live, Perry Caravello Live on YouTube. Thank you very much. You can be a credenza level for $9.99 like me, or you can be shopback level for $4.99. Go ahead and member up over there and hang out with the chat family. It's always a great time hanging out with Perry Caravello Live chat. Let's watch this one.
That goddamn thing is too goddamn big in my house.
Perry, before you sit down, can you do me one favor?
See this? It's called the carpet knife.
No.
No.
So that's kind of like the clip I had.
I didn't get to try it out when I ordered it, okay?
Tough.
I need you to lay it down and just lay in there and tell me if it's comfortable.
I'll lay it on the patio.
No, just right there.
The only place I can lay it. You can't lay it in this house. No.
Mm-hmm.
Just for today.
Just doesn't move anymore anyhow. Never again. That goddamn thing is too goddamn big in my house. God damn it.
Tom, maybe we should, instead of putting it on the bed, Perry, take apart.
Fucking poked. You see this motherfucker? It gets fucking
no.
God damn it. You fucking assholes! I don't want that piece of shit in my home. You son of a bitches! That's straight no way done with this fucking shit.
So all right, so that was kind of overlap with what I have, but then. We had to know, was this bed really going to be good for Perry? Bob kind of had to know. So I recorded it right here. I think we're going to find out right here if the bed is really good for Perry. Let me find that for you right now.
I knew he's going to be in it. He's going to sleep in it.
Let's see. You have to try it out, Scott.
Yep. I love it.
How comfortable this is? This air shit.
There he is. He's in it.
Yeah.
Perry ended up in the race car bed. There it is.
No, it doesn't. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I hate it. I want it gone.
Need some baby oil in there.
It goes out on the patio.
You were laying the wrong way. I'm looking at the.
And I'm not laying the wrong way.
I'm looking at the instructions. That's a boat car that basically you lay the other way.
Oh,
so your feet are by the.
Either stupid
Your
ass.
feet is by.
Listen.
Your feet need to be where the pedals would be. It says here.
This is the tail of the bed is on the bottom. That's.
All right. Well, how did it feel when you were laying on it? Because it's supposed to be firm.
Felt like an airbed.
Okay.
An airbed. That's all it is.
I think you liked it.
It's supposed to be great for your back.
Yeah, you know what we can do
Not
to
great
make
for
it.
my back.
We
Firm,
can make it
like my
more
mattress
stiff.
is great for my back.
I'm gonna get the part of the bed that goes under it, so we can lay
Not
that
allowed.
on top of it.
Not in my house! God damn it, not in my home! Stop!
So there you go. It's happened. The bed saga is over. He finally received the race car bed, and we seen him laying it. So there you go. It always happens the way we like it to go. So I hope you enjoyed that little segment. That was today's segment on BF Live. Today's segment of Perry Talk. Let's get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. That was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed that Perry Talk segment last night. But yeah, like there's so much show that goes on there. You know, they do 4 hours plus over there. Every time they do a show, you always have a lot of fun. And when I go, I would like to say the best part of it is hanging out with the chat family, much like I love about this show. It's just hanging out with the cool people and riffing jokes and just really feeling like you're having a party vibe with them. So go ahead and please like, share, and subscribe over at Perry Caravello Live. Let me throw this up right here, please, on YouTube. Perry Caravello Live right there. Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and member up over there. $4.99 for Shop Vac level and $9.99 for Credenza level. That was BF Live's Perry Talk today. Hey, Deadful, I hope you're still around in the chat, buddy. I'll show you the picture that I showed if you weren't around earlier. Here it is right here. Let me show you. This is what I did with our picture. There you go, right here. Look at that. There you go. It was like that was Deadful and Kahuna Noi and myself right there. So shout out, buddy. Thanks for jumping in today. Whoa, look who's checking in. It's the lovely Space Nerd checks in.
Nerd.
Space Nerd. I feel I've been neglecting you. I know I was away for a couple days and I wasn't here every day. So why would you be on time for BF Live? Because I haven't been here, but I'm back, girl. How you doing? Space Nerd saying Hoya to Deadful. Donks is getting the love right back from our friend Deadful. Space Nerd says Hoya, Cyke, and Ding. Cyke says, I missed it too, Nerd. I didn't get a notification. Oh, come on. We're all here now. We're here together and we're doing it. Having fun. Happy to be back here with all my friends. We're doing it.
Doing it.
We are doing it, Scott. You're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right. Come on, what are we doing it? Well, what are we doing? Uh-oh.
It.
We are doing it.
Having it.
Having it, doing it.
Oh.
He kicks out people with just a hand. Hates avocados, ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud, living free. He's got the chat on lock, you see. Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend.
Oh, J Dog says, Space Nerd, I don't know if it was me or the Replayables boys were having tech problems yesterday, but you only caught a minute of it. It kept freezing. J Dog, it was us. Shawnee had storms blowing in right as the show kind of started, and he lost power last night. He was even tethered on a phone thing for a while to keep the show online. But yeah, we did have technical difficulties at the beginning of Replayables last night. And we tried to do it early so we wouldn't kind of overlap or be on the exact same time when Bob and Perry were having all that fun last night. I'm sorry for those who missed it and had technical difficulties. Deadful, Hoya Beautiful from Donkey Kongington. Hoya, J-Dog from our friend Space Nerd. Happy belated home girl. Happy birthday. I'm sorry about that. Nerd, we're sorry. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, nerd. Sorry we missed it from our friend Cyke. Donkey Kongington checks in and says, poor Space Nerd had to party alone. Aw, damn. See, I already feel bad enough. Happy birthday, Space Nerd from Donkey Kongington. Scotty's getting the love from Space Nerd. There you go, Scott.
What's up, nerd?
There you go. Shawnee always ruining the show. LOL, says our friend J-Dog. Yeah, we can't help with that. Thank you, Donkey from Space Nerd. And thanks, Cyke from our friend Space Nerd. So that was cool. Get that picture down of my friend Deadful and hanging out there with him. That was a lot of fun. Close some folders and open them. So I hope you enjoyed that Perry Talk segment and hanging out here on BF Live on a Thursday here. Why don't we get into some other fun stuff I like to do here? Let's see. BF Live, Bobby, let's make Saturday Replayables a banger to make up for it. I like the way you think. Space Nerd. It's Thursday. You're already looking forward to our next Replayables. It is this Saturday. It will be on the Levyverse at 8 p.m. East. We'll all be back home. Let's see. Donkey Kongington says, I'm going to tell you happy birthday every day for the next 2 months. Right, Space Nerd? Deadful is asking, has Bybee recovered, Scott? No new Bybee update, do we?
No. Still no word.
Still no word. Deadful, you did your thing last night, my friend, and you saw Bybee was talking a lot of shit. You were trying to make him throw up live during the show. He wouldn't do that, my friend, but he is missing in action. He's MIA. As of last night, he didn't show up to Uncle Jack's. He didn't show up for Jason Bardo X. I don't know. So hopefully he's doing okay. But Deadful, we kind of gave him fair warning, brother, because of people like you, that you don't go on Replayables and think that you're just going to get past like people like you and stuff like that. So he met it face on. That beautiful was for nerd, not you, Deadful. Deadful's beautiful, though. He's beautiful. It's true. Deadful says, I'm sorry if I killed him. Yeah. See if that holds up in a court of law. Maybe Dave D will come in and actually announce my birthday. I haven't shout out to Dave Daffler if you're watching in the background. If you've been busy, I haven't talked to Dave in a minute, a couple weeks. So shout out to Dave Daffler. I hope you're doing okay. Haven't really seen him too much circulating in any of the shows, guys, that I can remember. But shout out to Dave.
I haven't either.
I hope you're well. I haven't seen you in much of anything, but I hope you're doing well, whatever you're doing. Donkey Kongington says, right after I wish you happy National Potato Week. Donkey Kongington, he's going to make that thing. And let's see. It is. Mandy Diff says she's blowing out the smoke for Donkey Kongington. And Mandy Diff is saying happy birthday. All right. Well, why don't we? Okay. Well, hope you're having fun here on BF Live. I'm always out on the internet because that's a lot of what we do here. We kind of find cool things on the internet to share with you, what's kind of going on in life and pop culture and everything. And when I get a certain pile of it up, that's kind of certain kind of cool, interesting articles or videos or fun stuff, I like to put it together in a pile I call BF's Internet Shyt and present it to you right here. So why don't I do that? Like to see it? Here it go. BF Live's Internet Shyt. Let's do that. All right, let's do it. This is just cool random things from the internet that I like to share with you here on the show on BF Live. I feel like the shows are out of sync since Dabblcon. It will return to normal. You're not wrong, Space Nerd. I think people being away for vacation like this and Dabblcon and just being summer. Yeah, and I kind of look forward to the end of summer when things kind of calm down and everybody's kind of more staying at home and everybody's getting into the fall kind of mindset here on the East Coast where kind of life slows down a little bit and we'll kind of be indoors more and hanging out on these podcasts more. So yeah, I think it's going to smooth out really soon. Space Nerd says, Bobby, what flavor of ice cream today?
I was getting ready to say,
I got some THC infused lemon sorbet last night. Uh-oh. Bobby Nick having some ice cream today?
I got some Ben and Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough.
All right.
Oh man.
So this like a turn into a thing since she asked you. It's like Bobby Nick's ice cream of the day.
That's right. Yeah. There you go.
That's
Boom.
Bobby Nick's.
Oh, shit.
Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. There you go. That's what Bobby Nick's having today. Space Nerds.
Man,
So there
ice
you go.
cream's terrible for you, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, looks like I'm worried about it, Scott.
Summer is always wonky, says Space Nerd. You're right. With everybody's schedules and everybody, you live in life. We're living that warm weather life right now here on the East Coast. Let's see. Dead Fool says, Bybee put Shawnee to shame, though. No whining and delaying. He just kept pounding them. He did do that. And Scott let us know, Scott, you said that he's not really the daily drinker anymore, right?
No, yeah, I don't remember the last time. He don't drink no more than I do. I mean, it'd probably be once a year, maybe.
There you go. So you put it to him last night, Deadful. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
It's like says, I feel the same way, nerd, and I haven't made anything really since Dabblcon, since everyone took a break. LOL, I'm getting back to normality tonight. Well, there you go. We're all going to get back on the same wave, having a creative, fun time with everybody together. Gesha says, I would perfectly be fine on replayables. Well, come on. Hey, Gesha, we're not against it. What is it? Replayables67@gmail.com. I believe is the email address where you reach out to Shawnee and Chris. And that way we kind of go through one person. So not everybody's, I got this guy. Chris takes care of the booking. Yeah. Get on that. Replayable67@gmail.com. I'm a chunky monkey, guy, says Articulate John checking in. Thanks for checking in, Articulate John. How you doing this afternoon on this Thursday? What's that, buddy?
Probably eats ice cream.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, is that a description of ice cream or is he his figure? No, Yum, a chubby hubby is delightful. Chunky monkey guy, chubby hubby. Mr. Crow checks in. He's watching on the Bobby Nick channel, Bobby Nick 1978, and says, "Morning all. Interesting last night on the broadcast," says Mr. Crow. Why are you doing, Mr. Crow? You're watching BF Live, and Bobby Nick is co-streaming my show on his channel today. Nice, Articulate John from Space Nerd. The Hack Rider checks in. He says, there's 9 days to Oregon football, so it was nice knowing y'all. And Hack Ride, I was thinking of you, my friend, because your quarterback is going to end up being the starter. Nix is going to be the starter for the Denver Broncos. Scott, did you hear that?
Actually, no, I didn't know. I was kind of thinking, I thought maybe it'd be like the fourth game in or something.
Nah, he's already been named the starter. So I know that that was going to give Hack Rider a stiffy about that because I know he's a big Oregon Ducks fan, and he's considering. Go ahead.
Me and Hackride might really have something to bond over here.
Wow, there you go. Because Scott is a Broncos fan. There's some great Oregon Ducks that Hackride is a fan of, and there you go. So they're gonna have some bonding over that. Go Cougs, says the Space Nerd. Chubby Hubby is my favorite, says Cyke. Cyke says chocolate covered peanut butter filled pretzels. Ben and Jerry's is so good. Their dairy free is on point. That is yummy, says Care Bear. Hackrider's getting love from our friend Cyke. So good. Cyke getting love from Hack Rider. I wish I was someone's chubby hubby. Matt says, Scott, I think Bybee took his Bible to replayables. They said nobody put Bybee in a corner. We put Bybee in a corner and he got shit-faced. So you see what happens there. J Dog thinks that Chunky Monkey is the best. Articulate John says, that was also my nickname in high school. Hack Rider bones up. Bruins fight from our friend Matt. Matt giving the Donkey Kongton the bones up. Space Nerd says, the milk and cookies is super good. I want ice cream now. Donkey Kong says he just ate 2 boxes of Reese's Pieces because I'm swallowing my emotions. You're making me want ice cream, but it's 11 in the morning, says Mr. Crow. Well, there's no wrong time for that. We're not going to judge you. Alcohol or ice cream, we don't judge here on BF Live. Hack Ride says Oregon Broncos, the Oregon Chargers, also got Mario backing up in Washington and Anthony Brown backing up in Buffalo. Oregon is QBU, Quarterback University. Space Nerd says Donkey Kongton. I do that. All right, and we're kind of caught up now, but we were supposed to be in the middle of kind of internet Shyt now, but I interrupted it talking to the chat family. So let's do this. Let me show you my first one that I have here on BF's internet Shyt. Show you here. This one is, this is our boy Corbin Millette, Scott. He strikes again.
Okay.
The kid, he lives in his parents' house, and he kind of hunts them doing these viral videos and doing stunts, pranks at their house. This time he's putting a claw machine in his parents' house, a beer claw machine.
Putting a beer claw machine in my parents' house.
Can you hear it?
Everybody likes playing drinking
Yeah, I
games,
hear it.
but for my parents, I got them a game to get their drink.
Beer claw machine, Scott.
So you got a gopher in it?
Hell yeah.
Let's see if Mom likes
Oh,
it.
these are the games I like. I'm good at this shit. Do I got to put...
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's Mom's answer.
Oh,
Is it a credit?
Just go.
I don't have any
Go.
bucks.
Just move it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, no. I'm Bush Light Peach. I want a Bush Light Peach.
Come on, Dad. Come on, let's get it, Dad.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Come on.
Whoa!
Oh.
it's not gonna pick up.
Mind your
Like, I'm
business,
sick of
lady.
putting all this shit in my
Mind
house.
your business, lady.
Mind your business, lady.
The claw machine isn't gonna pick it up. It's for stuffed animals.
Oh, you just got to set the sensitivity to strong.
Come on, man.
Ooh.
Oh my god, look at this. You could just fucking pick it up.
Look at Mom. They got the glass off of it. Look.
Oh!
Putting a beer claw
I don't think he
machine
knew how
in
to
my
set the
parents'
claw sensitivity there, Scott. There might have been a way you can do it, but I thought that was a good idea.
I didn't see a groundhog in there, did you?
No, that's the day we covered that story last week when I did show you. There was a groundhog stuck in one of those claw machines, Scott. Good callback.
Right.
The claw's not even strong enough. You know, we have to find one of those viral videos. They have videos where they can show you, Scott. They can go in there and set like the tension on these claws. You've seen any of those videos?
I ain't seen them, but makes sense.
Oh, yes, they have sensitivity settings, but they could probably set one. But I don't know if every one of them would do it, but yes. The glass was smashed an hour later, bro. And in order just to get it to work at all, that you saw what he had to do. He had to keep the glass off of it in front, so it was good. Love the mom, says Space Nerd. She's always like, what the fuck? Dream Man checks in and says, good morning, guys. What's up, Dream Man?
Morning.
We are entering hour number 3. We've already done 2 hours of BF Live today. I'm so happy to be hanging out with my friends and be back doing my show and hanging out with the chat family. We got Space Nerd saying she loves the mom. We got Space Nerd laughing as well. All right, let's go into my next piece of internet Shyt because he's never quite done there. This kid is always going at it and driving his parents insane, and we love it. Mostly because it's not my kid. But let's see how he's torturing his parents this time. This is Corbin Millette, BF's internet Shyt. It says putting a doctor's office in my parents' house, Scott. This is what it is this time. Let's see what this is.
Doctor's office in my parents' house.
My parents are becoming lazy alcoholics, so I bought my own doctor equipment to check on their vitals and make sure they're doing okay.
Let's see. This ain't so much fun for Dad. I don't know.
You're late.
Late for what?
Sit your ass down. So what brings you in here today?
Whoa!
Yep. Sit down, buddy.
What in the hell?
Yep. Let me check your heartbeat.
Get that prostate.
I don't hear it.
Look, he's spreading his legs open.
Drank a beer.
Listen, first of
When's the
all,
last time you drank a beer?
mind your damn business.
I think this shit said you're gonna die. Let me ask you a question.
What?
When's the last time you ate an apple?
Yesterday.
You trying to avoid me, motherfucker?
Oh, come on, Mom's going to get an examination now, Scott. Here we go. She'll like it. It's healthy.
Corbin, seriously. What is that? A fucking dentist chair?
I'm a doctor.
Really think you could be a doctor?
A lot of
You barely
pornos start
graduated
like this.
Putting a doctor's office in my parents' house.
There we go. That's number 2. Joint shouts out Dream Man, Space Nerd Buddies. Donkey Kongton lets us know that I got a shrink appointment at 2:30, y'all. Have a good one. There you go. Well, take care of yourself there, Donkey Kongton. I hope we bring some positive vibes to you and help you with your mental health in that way, my friend. Have a great one. Dream Man, 2 joints. He's saying 2 joints, bones up and shouting them out. Donkey Bong says 2 joints. 2 joints, peace, and Pete, Space Nerd Pete from Donkey Kongton. Heading out, Donkey, question mark, yep. And Dream Man BF Scott and Bobby Nick from Donkey Kongton. Talk to you soon, Donkey. You getting the love on the way out the door.
Later, brother.
All right, what was this one I had? Let me see.
A lot of weed smokers watch this show.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you think? I resemble that remark, Scott. I don't know why. It's a certain demographic, I guess, we attract here on BF Live.
Bobby Nick, no brain freeze, man. Nothing slow you down. No brain freeze?
No. Oh, what was it rain?
Damn. Yeah.
Let's see, we got that one. Okay. All right, I'm gonna show you this last cool piece of internet shit. I thought this was cool, and I've done some videos with the 1,000-degree ball where we've kind of seen how it reacts in like chocolate milk and different kind of things. Well, here's kind of something I learned, and I didn't know that this was a thing, but here's like a natural fireproof shield here. Here's a little 1,000-degree ball. Let's see what it does here on this. Looks like
Discovered a 1,000-degree ball couldn't burn through a pineapple skin. I bought 10
so it's a pineapple skin. He did the 1,000-degree ball thing, and it didn't really burn through at all. So he kind of takes it up another level.
pineapples to make a shield out of to see if it could resist a flamethrower. And this worked.
Look at, he made a flame-throwing shield out of this, Bobby, Nick, and Scott, out of pineapple skins. Put it in the shield form, and now he's gonna hit it with a blowtorch.
He's using it.
Yeah, and he's using it, yes, with his body. Watch this.
Way better than I expect. To make this, I loaded up a piece of wood in a $20,000 high-powered laser and cut out the shape of the shield. Then stapled all the pineapple skins to it and attached a handle, and it was ready to go. But before I could test it on myself to see if I would survive, I needed to see how safe it actually was. So I blew up a balloon to see if it would pop. And it seemed pretty safe, so it was finally time for me to try. I had no idea how hot it would be or what to expect. It's not even hot? Yo! This is insane! But surprisingly, it didn't feel hot at all. So 100K likes and I'll build a full suit. When I discovered a 1,000
Whoa, what do you think about
ball
that, Scott?
What the hell?
Did you know that you could make a fire-resistant shield out of the skins of pineapples? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
So there you go. So that was cool. I was like, that's a more you know right there. If you're ever out in the jungle or you got around pineapple skins and you need to protect yourself, you can do it that way. That was some wild ass shit right there. Never knew you could do that. All right, what is this one right here? Oh, okay. Now I got this. I don't know who could rock these, but here's another piece of internet shit I got here. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this, but look at this. These are fingernail tips. The McDonald's.
How do you wipe your ass?
These are McDonald's fast food fingernail tips. What do you think, ladies? Are you going for these? Are the ladies watching BF Live going for this? I'm curious. McDonald's themed fingernail tips. I think I've seen everything I need to see right now.
Something's wrong with that person.
I said, that is some crazy
How
shit.
do they wipe their butt?
How do they wipe their butt?
They don't.
Look at Space Nerd is saying, oh, hell no, to the no. Harry needs those McDonald's fingernails.
Shut the fuck up.
But Two Joints said it. I didn't say it. Space Nerd says, you can't do a damn thing with those things. Mandy Diff says, fuck that shit. Well, I'm glad my ladies are checking in. Gasher simply says, women have gone too far. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I think you're right on that one, Gashes. With kind of shit like this. Like, who's gonna rock the? I don't know, but there you go. There you go. That's some funny shit right there. So, Cyke 666 from our friend Dream Man. I hope you enjoyed those few things I had for you today. Some fingernail tips. Mick Dick's nails. Drew P. Balls checking in. Hello, Drew P. Balls. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Gasha says this woman thinks. This woman thinks they are ridiculous. Dick Dickerson, says our friend Space Nerd. Well, I hope you enjoyed those few kind of funky, quirky, different articles and videos and stuff. And that little segment I like to call BF's Internet Show. Gano. What do you gano, everybody? I gano. I'm very happy to be back here doing BF Live every day. Get back into my everyday rhythm, doing this with you, hanging out with my friends. So everybody said, somebody said something about those nails on the last thing. Cyke says, who likes fast food that much anyway? Apparently those women. Hoya is better, says Mandy Diff. I know a veiled request when I hear one.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Yeah. Can you get a Hoya? You can get a Hoya. And you just did get a Hoya. Shout out Manny Diff. I love the Synth Pop Troubadour. Shout out Steven, Synth Pop Troubadour. That is the artist of Gano and Hoya. That's right. He's a fun guy. The more you Gano, Jagoffs. We got the Hoyas, and we got the Hoya from Space Nerd, and we got the Hoya from Dream Man. We got the Puffs for coming out from Manny Diff. Hoya, Hoya from Two Joints. Hoya from Space Nerd. Hey, Two Joints from J Doug. How Hoya the weed. Hoya the weed. Oh yeah, Bobby Nick. So you were asking me about the weed shop whole experience. It reminded me of that whole story because I did it in the States, and then so it happened that we drove over that bridge that I showed you, checked in our hotel room, we went into in town and had dinner, and as soon as we left dinner, I was already kind of Googling it, Bob, and I was walking to one shop, and I ran into the shop that I ultimately found along the way, and it was cool. Walked in there, asked for some like pre-rolls, told her what I wanted and everything, some Kush pre-rolls, and she pointed me right to them, Scott. Gave me this they came in a nice little tube, like these little half a gram pre-rolls, buddy. And I just walked. It was great, man, because you rolled into town, had some dinner, found a weed spot, gave me my tube of pre-rolls, walked through town, smoking them. It was great, man. It was awesome. I'm like, this is great.
Looking large.
It was great, man. I would never had that experience where you just go somewhere and kind of just walk into a store and get it and all. So it was fun, Bobby Nick, and the experience was pretty much the same and all as far as. But that store was kind of cooler. Some of the stores can be like more like the store I went here was like kind of a more on the medical looking tip or something, as to where that store that I went to in Canada was more on the cool tip. Like they had.
They try to fancy them the fuck up here.
Yeah, right. And some places try to do it, but this was just a cool old. It was just called like the pot spot or something like that. It was just basic ass place. So that was really cool, man. And the whole city and the surrounding area was cool. So I enjoyed that.
Living your best life.
I'm trying there.
Hey, BF, did you pull out a $100 American bill?
Yeah. I didn't know where he was going with that one, Scott, either when he said that I pull out. No, I didn't pull out my penis in public. I didn't want to get arrested. No, I didn't do anything like that, Bobby Nick. But yeah, thanks for reminding me because as you know, being a Canadian, that the dollar, our American dollar, goes a little further up your way, right?
Yeah.
So that was a bargain. I felt like it. Yeah, Scott. I mean, it takes money to go up there, but your dollar goes a lot further when you make it up there, buddy. It was fun. It was a lot of, so.
Exchanged for some loonies and toonies.
No, I didn't do any of that. I did it all on the credit card because they said that's how you got like the best daily rate. So something might cost $30, but it only shows up as like, 24 and change or something on your thing or something like that, or 25. Like it's like 30 some cents off of every dollar, 36, 38 cents off of each dollar. So that was a nice benefit to going up there, Bob. I enjoyed that.
So the money's worthless?
Basically, yes. Yeah, like the waitress, she said, our money is worth a lot less than your dollar right now. And also your dollars go really far up here. And she was saying, and if you're up here, you want to go clothes shopping or something, that's something you might want to do. So that was interesting, having the exchange rate work in your favor. J-Dog Hoya, Manny Div Hoya from our friend Two Joints. The Peace Bridge, yes, the Peace or the Rainbow Bridge is what I went over. They called it, yes. Welcome to Canada, the BF. Oh, thank you, man. Look. Were you hearing? I got my maple leaf syrup and everything. I got all my Canadian kind of trinkets and all. I got my.
Did you see any Canadian bacon?
No, there's no such thing. I asked all over the place, Scott. I'm like, could you point me to the Canadian bacon? And they said, get out of here, you loser. Hey, get out of here with that shit, you loser. What are you, American? Hey. So I got this cool ashtray. Cool ashtray. It's got like images of all the stuff. They still actually have some ashtrays up there, but yes, I love the Canadian vibe, man. I think I want to be a dual citizen. I had a lot of fun going up to Canada. Years ago, I got so high that I was crawling, says Gaseous. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I even got me a Canadian hat with a maple leaf on it. Got all kind. Yeah,
so sweet.
I got a few shirts. I got this Niagara Falls shirt on. I like that. So yeah, I thought about visiting Canada so I can smoke a shit ton of weed in the open on a boat with a fishing pole and a kayak How about roller coasters? Hit like, come on.
The hosers?
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it was a pretty good exchange rate when I was up there at Two Joints. Yeah, it was. It was very good. Very favorable. Very favorable. Syrup lube is a big seller here. All the igloos have them, eh? Oh yeah, that's right, Space Nerd. Yeah, I did. While I was up there in Rochester, I was only like an hour and a half away, and me and Scott talk about it like doing podcasting and just doing shit in life that we never done before. We got to get it in, man. It's bucket. We got bucket list time. Can't be messing around no more, man. I always say, you know, people that watch me a long time, I always say we only get one good ride on this planet, so make the most of it. So I'm trying to really trying to actually do that, not be about it, not just talk about it. Space Nerd is allowed in Canada.
What do you got to do to cross a border like that? I never.
We just drove across and they said bonjour and they looked at our passport, or they would also accept your enhanced license if you're a U.S. citizen. So if you have like the new high-tech license, I guess they can look up on all the federal databases or whatever. That'll get you across the border too, Scott. So it's really not that hard. And basically you just don't look suspicious, just answer a couple questions. So I don't know. But yeah, and you could walk across and you could go one at a time and just go over for the day walking. Not everybody was driving through. Some people were walking through customs on that Rainbow Bridge. Really? And then we did it through the car, and she said bonjour, asked us a few questions. Why you here? How long you staying? You're not bringing any weapons? On your way. It really wasn't that hard, buddy.
Huh.
Not hard at all. So it was great. And I highly recommend it. If you can make your way up there, driving, whatever way you can get to, it's all inspiring. Thank you, Two Joints, from our friend Space Nerds. It's so funny. Two Colored says, hi. My Canadian friends own a place here and have dual citizenship. They love when I had them some real money. There you go. Scott, you cross on a hot air balloon, Einstein? Or you going to cross the border? On a hot air balloon? You know. A star license, Mandy Diff says, have to have it for the USMC base. Yeah, they call it different things, the national kind of, yes. Mandy, we are kind of caring folk here, says our friend Two Joints. It is, yes, very much so. Very much so. I love the chat family here. It is 18 minutes after the 2 o'clock hour, so we're 18 minutes into the third hour of the 3 hours we try to do here every day on BF Live. I'm so happy to be back with you. Shared some internet shite, sharing some of our fun stories and all. So, Bobby, did you do any shows today? Is there any latest? I think I hear something going on about maybe something has changed with some relationships with Kahuna and Joey since Dabblcon. Like, what do we know about that?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess that relationship is over.
Is it really? I mean, I thought they were I mean, does this stem back to the whole fun you were having taking over the channel? It all goes back into all that.
Well, it's been revealed that was a bit.
Oh, okay. I was probably busy, obviously, and I didn't catch all that. Okay, so that's good. So no harm, no foul there if they were just playing along. So then that makes me even more curious as to why there would be an actual split. What happened, buddy?
I've heard so many things from both sides. I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. I just hope eventually that they can, you know.
They're not fighting over like a particular thing, just kind of like a creative differences or something.
It's like he said this.
It's a he said.
That.
Is
Yeah.
that we're into?
Yeah. So.
I mean, I didn't see any bad. They seemed like they were hanging out in the times. I didn't see any like poor interactions out them up Dabblcon. So this is since Dabblcon.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
They didn't sleep together either.
Oh, wait a minute. Really?
No.
They're supposed to share a room.
What did his? I never heard anybody's sleeping arrangements up there.
You're supposed to sleep a spider.
That's what I heard before I left. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, he wasn't even going to go because shit popped off, and then Kahuna knew he did go, and he got a last minute flight, and he got his own hotel.
Oh, okay. So no spooning, no being the big spoon for Spider. None of that went down.
No.
I didn't really see that happening. Anyway, Joey C's scam Kahuna out of the bail money is what I hear, says Space Nerd on the.
Oh, I forgot about that part of it.
Whoa, Joey C is not a good guy, you guys. Whoa, look behind you then. That's why they say look behind me. Gotta look behind yourself. Mandy Diff says Joey C told him not to have Cupcake on the channel. He was on the channel, and Joey blew hell up at Jibs. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I went to stop by Jib's house, didn't he? And Tackler tried to get him poop on the floor. In Jib's floor.
Wow, I missed a lot of those kind of check-ins. So Joey was kind of stopping by places and doing check-ins on the way home.
Yeah, I guess Joey stopped in Jib's house and
on the way there. Actually, it was on the way there.
Yeah.
I got pictures from Terry Nee. I know that Terry Nee hooked up with Joey C when he was cutting through Terry Nee's part of the country.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Drew P. Ball says the Velour Master. Whoa, look behind me. Crush Velvet, Crush Velour, Joey C. Two Joints says Bobby Nick brother. New Orleans is sinking, and I don't want to swim.
Right.
Oh, that's another song, huh?
Another hip song. Yeah.
I see what you're Canadian, sneaking your Canadian code in here, Bobby Nick. What's going on with that? Wow. So that's it. So I don't know. There's a new morning lineup. I don't know what's going on. Were you on the morning show this morning, Bobby Nick? I know you kind of get up
I wasn't on the morning show this morning, but I think it was Joey and Lou.
Joey and Lou. So are you considered Team Kahuna? You're not going to be on the show anymore? You don't know?
I'm not taking sides. These fuckers can figure it out themselves. You know what I mean?
Is Kahuna still doing anything? I haven't seen him on any of the shows.
He took extra work for the next 2 weeks, so I don't think he's going to be doing anything for the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He'll be off shows, but as far as what he's going to be doing after that, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, shout out, yeah. That's too bad. Too bad that the weird stuff went down.
Yeah.
So he's not in Joey C's trunk.
No, he's still alive. I talked to him pretty much daily, so he's okay.
All right.
He's alive. Don't worry, folks. He's alive.
All right. Well, shout out to Kahuna and everything. All right. Well, we got at least a half hour to kill here on BF Live, hanging out here, having fun with the chat family. I'm hoping you're having a great Thursday. I know Scott and Bobby Nick, we're all of a couple years here this way or that way, maybe me a little more. We're all kind of in the same age range where we kind of remember the old hair, big hair days, the girls back in the days with the big hair and being sexy and like the 1-900 numbers and all the phone sex ads from back in the day. Remember that?
The best
a big thing?
Yeah.
Well, I remember, if you remember, some of those ads were some of the corniest, best, kind of sexiest ads of all time. So I figured we'd go back, take a look back into time with some phone sexy ads.
Oh my
is right, Bobby Nick.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Let's go back into the days, into the late 80s and early 90s, where it was like the 1-800 numbers became a thing, where everybody was calling everybody for free. And then somebody came up with this whole other lane of using the telephones, and they said, you know what, guys? If we have these 1-900 numbers, and if we charge X amount of dollars per call and so many dollars a minute, we could kill making money because sex sells, right? So they made these cool, sexy ads to try to entice guys. So let's watch a couple of them and let's see if they entice us nowadays, how we feel about them all these years later with some phone sexy ads. Let me pull up my first one here and let me see. Everybody hold on to your britches and all. Hold on to your stiffies. Hold on tight. And let's take a look back at some phone sexy ads here on BF Live. Back in time. Check it out.
Some days seem oh so long. When it's time to unwind and let yourself go, just call 1-900-993-0199 and hear exciting, sensual voicemail messages from some of the most exotic women in the world. The girls of Odyssey want to party with you, so pick up the phone and call 1-900-993-0199. $2.99 per minute, adults only.
There you go. That's the first one. To give you a little flavor. Remember those guys? Remember the feel and the vibe of all those phone sex ads? And they were on like almost every television show that we would watch back in the day. I mean, there was
late at night, especially
when nobody wanted to like sponsor Howard Stern or the racier stuff that came on late at night. These are the kind of things you see.
That's how I learned to beat off in 30 seconds.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Scott. Now I know what you're alluding to. Tell everybody what the workaround was with the 1-900 numbers.
I really don't know. I never called them.
Wait a minute. You can't say that. The workaround that I heard, Scott, is like the first 30 seconds was like free or something. And so I thought you were kind of alluding to that, if you call up and hang up at some point, you can kind of get your rocks off for free, if you will. Because I know some guys tried that, I think, back in the day. Mandy Diff says,
I know you want to hurry up. It costs a lot.
Yeah, right.
Do them quick.
Exactly. Yeah. $5.99 a minute. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let me see what I can do. We gotta get this down in like 30 seconds, okay? I got about $1.50 in my pocket. What can I get for $1.50? Right, Scott?
Yeah.
There you go. I like that. Let me see. Mandy said something. Let me get it. I still love Joey C and I love Kahuna. Just don't F with my mama or Wendy. There you go. And I know she means that shit. The Mandy Diff also checks in and says, Kahuna still tags me accidentally on X. I love you all. Seriously. Love to everyone. Peace be with you, says Mandy Diff. The Two Joint says, 100 Clio chick got me fucking bricked. See, everybody has like certain ones memories there. There's probably shit that you can't remember about your family, but you remember your favorite kind of twisted, maybe sex ad from back in the day. Oh my. Oh my, yes, Two Joints, yes. Musculature, oh my. Two Joints says, a sexy 1-900 sexy line. That's right. Call the sexy sex 1-900 sexy line. Those are all inmates in a female, all inmates at the female jail. Maybe so. Ooh, some of them might look like that. Let's see. Let's go into company's comments. That chick is 87 now. Two Joints, Drew P. Those are ex-Hooters employees. Drew P. Balls is laughing. Work around, steal a credit card, and get at it, son. That's right. Oh my goodness. And you used to hear those stories back in the day of the child that was motivated enough to get a hold of their father's or their parents' credit card, and then they get their telephone bill, Bobby Nick, at the end of the month, and it had thousands and thousands of dollars of charges for these phone sex lines because the kids didn't know. They didn't know from a bill. Right? Yeah. They didn't know from a bill. Mr. Crow is from that era and says, scrambled porn and those split moments when the scramble drops. Childhood memories. Hell yeah. Hey, man. Hey. I think that was an ass cheek I saw when it froze. Hey. I think I saw a titty. That was a titty. That was definitely a titty. Mr. Crow knows the struggle was real back in the day. Two Joints says, save $5.99 and don't watch a Kamala Harris video to get sexy. Brian Clutter says, I wanted to get How to Be a Millionaire 900 number and charge $10 the first minute, 99 cents each additional minute. So when they called, say, get a 90. So when they call, I say, get a 900 number. There you go. How do you be a millionaire? You get your own 1-900 number. I got you. Space Nerd says, hey, gang, I'm going to get some food. Hope to see you soon. Hoya. Thanks for checking in, nerd. Hoya. Fret not. I'll be back every day. No more vacation or any time away plan. BF Live's I'm gonna throw it, put my nose to the grindstone, and I'll be here every day for you. And then hang up the phone, says Brian Clowder. Thank you, BF Live, Bobby from Space Nerd. Granny says, I haven't been bricked like this since 01. Oh man, you see, you like them tease hairdo and all that makeup and shit, bro. Well, sit tight, Granny. I got a few more for you that's gonna take you back in the day. Clama foolish. All right, I got another one for you here. Matter of fact, I got a couple few, but let's take you back in time to those good old days with what I'm calling these phone sexy ads here on BF Live, taking you back in the time machine. Let's see what we have. Let's see if this turns you on, boys and girls. Hey guys, the following is for adults only.
Following's for adults only.
Don't be lonely, why be alone? Check out the song, check out the phone. Let's play. I'm all alone. Pick up the phone.
Bobby's like, whoa, he's like,
Don't
I
be
remember
lonely.
this one.
Talk live to your special lady tonight. International long distance rates apply as low as 50 cents a minute. Adults only. By L&B Media.
Pick up the phone. Cat got your tongue?
Cat got your tongue, baby. Bobby, Nick, you and Scott, it sounds like you remember that very specific commercial specifically.
I remember him hanging on that fence on the USA channel late at night.
There you go. And that's where we saw a lot of these kind of crazy phone sex commercials. And guys, think of the millions and millions of dollars, if not billions, that was pulled in by just horny guys sitting up at night going, well, yeah, man, I'll call. As a matter of fact, I think I featured one of those in my opening, my liftoff reel for today's show. I'm no simp, says Gaseous. He's no simp.
Wonder what them numbers would ring up now.
I don't know. We did do that with one phone number. Matter of fact, when we had Synth Pop Troubadour, we had like a number that ended up being going to like one of those I've fallen and I can't get up. I think that's what it was converted into, Scott. So you never know what you're going to get when you call those numbers. Cat and AIDS have your tongue. Hey boys, Cat got your tongue? All the ladies were caged up, baby. Yeah, very tiger, baby. You're very tiger girl, baby. Very good. Yes, the
girls that the girls that they'd have it all be like one of every flavor. You know, you got your blonde, your redhead, your brunette.
BF correct. Millions of drunk, methed out dudes with a rocket in their pocket. Yes, the millions, bro. These ads were prolific. They were everywhere. So you know it's because they were making mad money off of them. But let's see what they're making money off of this next one. Let's see if we can get a little more. Let's see if we get a little more personal and a little more sexy here on BF Live's phone sexy ads on BF Live. I'm going to do ASMR. Here we go.
Remember the good old days?
Yeah, baby.
When you used to call me?
Yeah.
And we could talk about anything. I mean anything.
Yeah.
Well, I know you thought those days were gone.
No way.
But they're not.
No way.
I'm still here.
Yeah, me
And I'm still waiting. Call me. The good old days are back.
Yeah, you heard her. Call her. Call her, Brian. She said the good old days are back. That was cool. Call 1-800-704-KISS. Articulate John says she's in her 70s now. That would be funny, or if they're alive. That would probably be 70s would probably be the better of those two kind of things, I guess. But yeah, I just I don't know. I guess I saw that 1-900 commercial for my liftoff reel, and it just reminded me of how, man, there wasn't a time you couldn't turn your television on and not see many of these ads during many shows. So I thought we would relive some of these fun things here today. So why don't we do that? All right, I got another one here for you. Let's get sexy and personal here on BF Live's phone sexy ads. Let's watch another one. It's not gross at all. Here we go. BF Live's phone sexy ads. This is, I'll play it and let them tell you what it is.
I can't count how many big hard tapes I've had inside.
I like the name.
Sometimes I'll take several in a row. I can never get enough. Pick up the phone and let me rev your cassette.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's get some of these comments and all. Let me hang on, because we're getting a couple comments in here. Her coke eyes are enormous. Hey, baby, remember the good old days, baby, when we would do rails. It was awesome, baby. Mr. Crow checks in and says, I called one of those at a friend's house. That's the best way to do it, to get your friend in trouble. And I tried my best to put on a grown-up voice. Hey, baby, how's it going? The girls laughed at me and asked where my mom was. I got in trouble later when my friend's mom got the bill. See?
I got news for you. Those girls were putting on their best, those were guys putting on a girl's voice.
Hi, Mr. Crow. You sound like a sexy little boy. These girls have penises. Happy Gosling says, LOL, these ads are working.
There's a lot of guys that fell in love with them chicks, though, I bet.
Absolutely, man. I mean, these commercials weren't all over our television for no reason, Scott, because like Brian Clowder said, that everybody was just setting up one. It really wasn't easy from what I understand. I mean, it wasn't that hard back in the day. It was kind of easy. You just call up and say, hey, I'm a business, blah, 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 and people were doing it left and right. Let's see. The Two Joints says, Mom, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, Two Joints. I'm sorry that you discovered that you found out about Mom's past on my show, bro. I'm sorry that happened. harlots. Where are the men? Wait a minute. We got a different, because I don't know if I have any of those kind of ads. They didn't have.
Hello, Frisco.
They didn't have too many of those kind of ads, at least on the channels that I watched back in the day. They're gaseous. All right, well, let's see if we can keep the sexy rolling here. Let's see if I have one more 30 second. Oh, I have some compilations, but do I have one more 30 second? Oh, yes, I do. All right, here we go, guys. Hopefully this does it for you, guys and gals. I'm gonna leave you with one more. This is BF's. Take that away. BF's phone sexy ads. I'm taking you back in time to a sexier time on BF Live. BF Live's phone sexy ads. Here we go. Here, I'll leave you with this one.
On the live wire, the excitement is bubbling over right now. Call us now.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be lovely when you can talk to us.
Yeah.
I remember this
love
one.
this
Oh, shit.
Don't you? Call me, please. We have some wonderful secrets to share. We're real. We're live. And we're waiting to hear from you. Call 1-900-FUN-ME.
$9.95 per call.
$9.95 per call, and they were killing it back in the late 80s and the early 90s. Awesome shit. I hope that you guys enjoyed them. I don't think there'll be any shortage of me finding any more of those. So that's probably something we'll do here again from time to time on BF Live. That was my phone sexy ads, taking you back in time to a sexier time, baby. Yeah, baby. They were very sexy. Fun mate, question mark, says 2 joints. Australian phone line. Hey, baby, why don't you stick your wanker in me, baby? Come on, give me the Joey. Give me the Joey. Her hair's burning on the candle. Good, Scott.
Oh, you said give me the joy. The Joey.
Whoa, look behind me. Give me the Joey. Yeah, you don't want that kind of Joey. You want the Australian Joey. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all that. I kind of stumbled on them and I said, I got to show me some phone sexy ads here on BF Live. So, and guys, Bobby and Scott, I must say that I had in no way expected either of you to say that I had ones that you actually remembered from back in the day.
I remember that one.
That is so
I was
funny.
up at night a lot.
Yeah, I was up at night a lot too. Absolutely, yeah. But
Watch
those were fun.
Headbangers Ball go off and flipping around the channels.
Man.
That's what you see.
Yeah, man. Oh, yes. Late at night and early in the mid. Yeah, before they had like these lame infomercials for these like this oven, like Emerald Lagasse's bake oven and all that shit. You would see all these like kind of 900 ads, and it was funny shit, man.
Or you could buy extends for men. You know, they extend the.
Oh yes, male enhancement products. Yeah, right. Male enhancement products.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like that. 2 joints. We'll bring them back. There's plenty of those ads to be found, man, and one's cornier than the next one, man. So we'll see if we can find more of them. Articulate John says, "Remember Girls Gone Wild? Boy, don't we ever, man. Yep. Those were fun commercials. Even the commercials on TV were fun for that thing, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Like, I thought I saw a titty on a commercial. You didn't, but there were so many sexy girls, scantily clad girls running around. That was an era in time too there, Articulate John, where, you wanted those kind of that real girl experience. Remember like the MTV where they did the beach house, and when I was young, I'd be like, I want to go there and hit and fuck every girl there. Like, it was like you were like, yeah. So I think that led to kind of the whole Girls Gone Wild and the party vibe thing. They kind of kept that thing alive, but that guy ended up being like getting himself in a lot of criminal trouble, didn't he? He ended up being like a perv allegedly.
There was a time you could call Corey Feldman, I think, on those things, and the Feldmans or whatever the boy bands and all that stuff. They're all making money on it.
You're right. Matter of fact, Scott, when I was doing the research, finding these videos, what some of the hits that I were getting were the Corey and Corey kind of 1-900 numbers. And I think that either I made it part of my liftoff reel, and we talked about it here on BF Live a couple of months ago, how back in the day when they were the kids, you would call the number and they would say, hey, if you call this number, I'll give you my real number and we'll rap. Shit like that, right? It did shit like that. Gasha says, I don't need to call a woman. I'm married, and that's enough talking. Yeah. Can I call somebody to be quiet, please? Let's go on that one. The Big Ball says, Bobby's eating ice cream. Have the teeth improved?
No.
Is that your second tub?
No, it's still the first one.
So what was the problem with your teeth that they need improving?
I got very sensitive teeth.
Yeah,
so
I can't.
Ice cream can fuck them up pretty good. But
well, and so Scott was talking about.
I've got it down to a science, like just to put the ice cream in the middle of my mouth and not touch my teeth with it.
Bob and Nick ain't gonna let no coldness stop him from enjoying that ice cream.
Right.
But yeah, get the sensitive teeth from the cold sometimes. Like Scott was talking about brain freeze, but yeah, the teeth freeze can be a real thing too. Sometimes I'm not big in biting into ice cream either, like a ice cream bar or something. I'm not into that. Eating that ice cream. There you go. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot more fun to be had with that one here. A lot more fun to be had with that one here. Why don't we do this? Why don't we, I'm happy to be here with you. It's 2:41 here in the East Coast, United States. We're coming up at the top of the hour. We're going to finish our third hour of BF Live, and I'm so happy to be back and getting back into my rhythm doing it to you. Shout out to the 24 people. Please like, share, subscribe, member up, and if you got a super chat, that would be great too. Help me hit the goal, everybody. I got to be like Aaron and hit the goal. We're going to have to talk about him at some point, Scott, because I seen a lot of stuff popping off with Aaron from Steel Toe about getting himself in legal trouble and restraining orders, and he shouldn't be talking about his wife on air and things of this nature.
Kind of fallen behind about this last week on him. I'm not real up to date on him.
Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking, like I said, I know that Dylan, shout out Dylan from somewhere. I know he's a big follower of all the goings on with him. And I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but maybe next week. I mentioned before, I would really like to, I'm going to shout out Dylan. I would like to have him on the show, man, because I know we could all talk about this together. I think we'd have a lot of fun talking about how we got to know Aaron and what our impressions are and where we think everything is right now. Yeah.
All right. Hey, I meant to ask you about the when you was up there. They porn bomb MLC, right?
Yeah, we heard about that happening. Like we saw like a reaction, and we kind of heard that happening. Like that because I saw shout out My Lost Interest. He was like in the chat last night. I saw that My Lost Interest. He shouted out. He posted that BYB and Kevin had to react to that porn bomb. Correct? Is that what you guys saw?
I don't know. I'm not really up there.
I only know because of My Lost Interest, but yeah, that was my understanding is that they kind of knew, someone knew along the lines. I don't really know who pushed what button and did what, but someone knew along the lines. They figured that Kevin would be sniping the Dabblcon live stream and critiquing it. So I think somebody jumped in there and there was some guy pooping himself or somebody shit themselves in there. Yeah, so it got poop bombed or porn bombed. So yeah,
well, it was the same. It was a clip of Stuttering John getting porn bombed.
There you go. So Scotty, so Bobby cleared it up.
Poop bomb.
So there you go. So that's what happened, Scott, at the beginning. So I understand that Kevin and maybe BYB had to scramble anybody that was kind of watching it live when that poop bomb came up on the screen. Granny says Scott is so old that he used to telegram his sex calls for 50 cents a word. Like dash. Let's see. I want to
do that, Scott.
I want to acknowledge Mr. Crow said he subbed. Thanks, Mr. Crow. What you doing, Mr. Crow? Even the Stream Island Spots thanking Mr. Crow for subbing to BF Live. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. This is what we like to do here, Mr. Crow. We like to get here every day and hang out, Bobby, Nick, and Scott, and whoever friends show up and have a good time every day on BF Live. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that segment. Why don't we do this now? Because, like I said, I'm so inspired to be here with you and happy. And I always say we only get one good ride on this planet, so we're going to make the most of it. And there's another guy I know that kind of lives by that motto too, and he is Mr. Paint. So why don't we look in for And Now a Moment with Mr. Paint. Let's see what kind of inspiration Mr. Paint has for us today here on BF Live. A moment with Mr. Paint. Let me say. He has inspiration for it. I like this guy. He's inspiring with his message. He's a vibe. So now a moment with Mr. Paint. Here we go. Let me unmute it.
Slow down your life.
Oh. What's up, Mr. Paint?
Take it easy.
Okay.
Take a break.
Right.
From a crazy life we live.
Feeling it.
Take it easy. You deserve it.
I do.
You deserve
to relax and enjoy.
Are you listening to this man? This man
Your
is spitting wisdom.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Slow down your life.
There's a moment, Mr. Paint. It's a vibe.
Cool, man.
He's crazy.
Big Boss says, great show, guys, so far. I've been quietly listening since the start. Well, thank you, BB. Thank you, Big Boss, man. Thanks for letting me know you were lingering out there and that you're enjoying the show. Thank you very much. LOL, wait, what the fuck is this shit? Wait a minute. See, you spoke too soon. See, you went and said, great show, and look what you done with yourself. He has a way with words, says Gaseous. Yeah, he does. It's a vibe, man. Mr. Payne is with a vibe. What do you say?
He hits me in my heels.
Is that where he hits you? That's where he hits you? Okay. Why don't we look in again? Because I got more than one. It's time for And Now a Moment with Mr. Payne. Let's see what Mr. Payne has to say today. What other words of inspiration he has for us here today. Let me see. Come on, Mr. Payne. What do you got for the people today?
Yeah.
I like how he's always on the treadmill. Yeah. He's feeling that shit. Mr. Payne is feeling that shit.
Not too wordy. I like that.
Not too wordy, man. Keeps it simple, man. Keeps it really simple. All right. Well, I think I got one more. Let's see if we got some words of wisdom. Oh, for Mr. Payne. All right, we're going to leave you on a good one here. We're going to do it one more time. And now a moment with Mr. Payne. Here we go. On BF Live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody watching today. Here's Mr. Payne. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, he started out being kind of a what the fuck is this? That's kind of a segment we've been doing here on BF Live, Bob. I threw some crazy ones at Scott last week. I'm not sure if I don't remember you being here for him, but I had some wild ones last week for what the fuck is this here on BF Live. So there you go. That would certainly qualify for that one. That would certainly qualify for that segment, BF Live. What the fuck is this? All right. Why don't we do this? We'll take you to the top of the hour with. It's 2:48. We got 12 minutes to go. I'm sure we can squeeze something in here on BF Live. So why don't we do this? Which one was I going to do? All right, we did. How about let's do a little music stuff. This no-go we totted. Exactly. Well, that's what the internet is for here on BF Live. Let me see here. I got with my brand. Folks, tell us 5 minutes. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Scott, his thing had disconnected, but I see he's still backstage. Hopefully he'll make his way back here. Let's see. All the Stream Elements bots are running. You can subscribe to Stormy's channel. There's the T Public store, my T Public store. 100 Proof Podcasting, where you can find Chris Abels. In the Lounge with Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
When he's doing that. Why don't we check in with our bro? We'll leave you on a musical moment here. Let me find my little banner. And I will find his banner. I know I did one for him. Where did I put it? We're going to check out our boy Oliver Cho. You go, Oliver Cho. This is the YouTube singing sensation, Oliver Cho. Let's check in on him with You Go, Oliver Cho. Let me find his videos, and I'll show them here on BF Live. What are they? There we go. All right, let's go. I got some new ones, Bobby Nick. I think you were here when I played this guy last time. This guy's feeling it. This is Oliver Cho. Viral singing sensation. Let's check him out. You Go, Oliver Cho, here on BF Live. cigarettes plus Ben & Jerry's is beating my menthol pain patch and vape. Oh, okay. I see your cigarettes and Ben & Jerry's, and I raise you a menthol pen patch and a vape. Well, there you go. It's no competition. Everybody do what you have to do here. Let's see. Articulate John says he's better than me. He wants to know what love is. He wants you to show me. I want you to show me. I want to know what wow is. I can hear you singing that, 2 joints. Granny says, unfortunately, I know too much about Steel Toe if you ever need information. Granny, bro, yeah, I would love to do that together, man, because we all kind of see the path that his thinking is taking him on, bro. So yeah, and I kind of know that you're kind of loosely connected to that thing or whatever. You have a relationship. Thanks for reaching out, man, and let me know that, because yeah, let's do something together. We can all talk about all of our impressions, like how we got to know this dude, like what he was like, what we thought he was like when we first know him, and what he's like now, and all the stuff he's getting into where he can't talk about things with the restraining order. Thanks, Granny. We'll definitely do that. If not tomorrow, we'll try to do it like sometime next week, man. Let's see. Want you to show me. Let's see. A 7.2 out of 10. Mr. Crow, the judge, gives. I want you to show me. Says Gaseous. They're singing it. Big Boss was singing it. Dead Fool says, I want to know, Louise. Droopy Balls says, we got Big Boss laughing. Droopy Boss says, hero. Okay, well, I got a couple more for you because, you know, Oliver Cho, he feels this stuff. So we call this segment, You Go, Oliver Cho. So let me play my next one for you. In my segment, You Go, Oliver Cho. Here we go. All right, now get ready, y'all, because Oliver's going to hit you. He's going to hit you in your heart now, y'all. So you ain't ready for this. Oliver going to hit you. Thought he was hitting you in the heart with I Want to Know What Love Is. He going to do the panty dropper right here. This is Careless Whisper. I call this segment, You Go, Oliver Cho, because my dude is feeling these songs, guys. He is loving them.
That'll make you wet in the front and the back.
Yeah, I don't know for what reason. Let's say, this song gets me every time, says Articulate John. God damn it, it's a tearjerker, ain't it? 2 Joints says, I know you want a woo. Oh, you want a woo. Big Boss is liking it. Mr. Crow gives it a 9.5 out of 10. He likes that even more than I want to know what love is. 2 Joints says, a wassa wa chance I want. Waste a chance that I've been given. Oh my goodness. Ward's Wycos. What's Wycos? And I don't know why my bot, my lazy ass bot, maybe I've been off too long, but I want to acknowledge the great and most generous and friendly Dead Fool for giving me $50 in my PayPal, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with this show today, my friend. And it was great meeting you in person. And, you know, I mean, like Bobby Nick has said before, even if you didn't give us, you've done so much for us already. But thank you very much for the 50 today. Dead Fool. I don't know why my damn computer didn't tell me that, my bot, but thank you, Dead Fool. I want to acknowledge that. The gay anthem. That's right. The Careless Whisper by George Michael. That's right. Thank you, Dead Fool. Appreciate you, bro. I don't know why it came up on my phone, but it didn't come up in the stream. But much appreciation. It really helps out a lot. Thank you very much. Okay, so with that, it is 5 minutes coming up to the top of the 3rd hour of BF Live. I try very hard to keep you entertained for 3 solid hours of the day, and I'm so grateful to have Bobby, Nick, and Scott here to talk to and bounce things off of and react to the funny, wacky shit that I'm doing. Thank you guys for being here. As you know, anytime, all the time. Thank you. I feel like we're all getting the family back together again. So thank you very much. I got one more from Oliver Cho. We're gonna leave you on an upbeat song, and we're gonna let Bobby Nick. We're gonna sit back and let Bobby Nick do his plugs and Scott do his plugs, and then we're gonna get on this train on down the road and enjoy the rest of our Thursday. Well, here we go. Oliver Cho, you go, Oliver Cho. He's gonna do it. He's gonna set the mood. We're gonna get plugs, and we're gonna get on down the road.
I can just see Courtney Cox dancing. You know.
You can see Courtney's cock. Whoa, hey, there you go. Thank you, brother. It takes you back to the old days, makes you misty in the eyes. The Big Boss Man says, great show, guys. Bobby Fran goes down smooth. No homo. Come on. Full homo, or you didn't mean it. Thank you, Big Boss. There you go. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Mr. Crow. He says, I like this guy's style. Well, we'll feature more of Oliver Cho here on BF Live. I love people that have spirit. I like these international people that kind of just absorb everything Americana, and that's how they learn the language. That's how they learn our culture. And I love seeing other people react to it and try to actually perform it and all. So it's a lot of fun here. So I'm glad you enjoy that as well. Two Joints says, woo can't swat a wire in a shark. You can't swat a wire you can't swat a wire without a schwalk. This gun for highway, even if it does. It's Woo Swingstein. There you go. Says Two Joints. I like his hat, says the Widow Killer. I like it too. Take care, Gashes. Thanks for joining us, our great ape. Lisa checks in and says, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that's maybe messaged me and said, hey, BF, I hope you're having a good time, or BF, I missed the show, or whatever. I really love and appreciate all you guys, but I'm back, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting rid of me anytime soon. I'm going to be working steady. Got me working day and night. So I'll be working 5 days a week, at least here on BF Live. And then I do replayables twice a week. And I do the Shawnee Zone on Tuesdays, and I love every bit of it. So with that, we're gonna do some plugs, and then we're gonna pull this train into the station. So Scott, I see you got a sheet ready, and we always like to sit back together.
Wow,
Bobby Nick, look at this, he's prepared. Let's go, Scott.
I got him wrote down.
Them plugs.
I've got him wrote down on a Band-Aid here, so. Right. Yeah, no filter today, as a matter of fact. Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays, no filter with Andrew and friends, or Bobby, Nick, and Andrew, and we'll see if Bobby shows up, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm worried about Bobby, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Then JBX, 7 days a week at midnight at JBX's God, where you see Bobby, Nick, and maybe Bobby there, too.
Yeah.
And then Lunatic Lounge, Mondays and Fridays at 7 Eastern. Right?
That's right. Yep. You got it right there.
There you go.
That's on.
It's on your sheet.
At Bobby Nick 1978.
There you go. That's Scott. I like that. I like the Scott. Got the sheet. And now everybody get a beverage, grab a smoke.
What's your channel, Scott?
Scott. It's running in my chat. The chat bot's running.
Scott Fitzpatrick. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. And if you check out all the Stream Elements bots with the little wrenches on there, matter of fact, right here. There's the one right there. Check out Scott Fitzpatrick, the prop master on YouTube, youtube.com/Scott Fitzpatrick, and a lot of letters and numbers that you don't want to type in. You just hit that link right there, and you don't have to type it in. So there you go. I'll read a couple of these chats that are coming in right now, and then we're going to sit back and relax and turn it over to Bobby Nick for his plugs. Mr. Crow says, cheers, everyone. It was a great start to my morning. Well, thank you, Mr. Crow. That's my goal here on BF Live, man. Make the most of our days that we have left, man, and have fun every day we can. Thank you, Mr. Crow, for picking up what I'm putting down. Join us again anytime. The Cool Pineapple checks in and says, hello, Bobby, and Blurry. Bobby, Scotty, Scott's actually doing pretty good day. I didn't want to say anything, but fingers crossed, we're all having a pretty good tech day. Nobody's really chopped up too bad that we can't do it, and we're having fun, man. So it's been a great day. The Big Boss says, did Bybee make it out alive? I warned him drinking was no game over there. It was for real. Thank you, Big Boss. Bybee, as of the end of this episode, is currently MIA. No one has heard from our friend Bybee. Yes, it was for real, and I'm glad you told him that, because we got a crazy-ass chat family, and we tell anybody that shows up, don't show up to Replayables talking shit, because people like Deadful and the chat family in general will come at you and make you pay for those words, and you will regret being on Replayables or talking shit about it. So, go ahead, Scott. Anything about that?
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing.
There you go. It was a great time seeing you, having fun poking at Bybee in the chat last night. No in the lounge today, Bobby Nick?
No, not today. Actually, you can check me out on Saturday, or maybe even tomorrow in the lounge. But today I'll be doing something over at JBX.
Let's do it.
God,
Let's
right
do it.
now. Right
Let's
now,
do it.
right away, right after this is over. It's already starting over there, folks. So after this is over, head over at JBX's God. We'll be doing a little thing called Get Off the Couch, or Get Off My Couch, I think it's called. So, yeah.
All right.
But other than that, Scott had my 2 plugs, and plug friends along. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you, Bobby. Thank you guys for being here, man. I missed you guys. Thank you very much. Let's see. Spacey75 says, great show, Bobbies and Scott. Thanks for all the support. Hey, man, one love, man. We all lift each other up, man. So shout out to Space Chief 75 for getting your props and mentions on WATP and Cyke. I love you. I love all that we're all getting our props, man. Everybody gets theirs. There's plenty to go around. So there you go. Talk shit and get hit, says Articulate John, checking in from the Bobby Nick 1978 YouTube channel. Brian Clutter says, Replayables is a cocktail. I survived it twice. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. That sounds like a lot of shit talking right there. So shout out Brian Clutter. Shout out everybody in the chat family. None of this would happen, and none of this would be anything, and I couldn't do it without you being here physically. And thank you, Deadful, for your donations. Thanks, everybody, for their super chats. I'm going to keep fun and keep this show growing and turn it into my dream show that we were going to be. I'm anxious to see where this show can go, and you guys are going to be there all along with me. So, yeah, we're going to get together and keep having fun. We'll probably get together and do that show, maybe if not tomorrow, maybe sometime next week, where we'll have Granny on. I'm going to get with Dylan from somewhere. We'll talk about the Aaron Steel Toe Tough. We'll talk about all the fun stuff we like to talk about here on BF Live and have fun doing it. Weekables. Wait a minute. My sister says, good show, guys, but she's biased and correct. So she gets a kiss. Thank you very much. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining me here. And let's finish up the week on a strong note tomorrow with BF Live. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific, right here on BF Live. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Bobby Nick Haven, Stormy, Andrew, the chat family, and all of our friends,
hey,
I'm going to say,
Bobby's
yes.
up. I got him on the phone.
Holy shit.
Is that really?
Bobby's alive, everybody.
Wait, we got exclusive. Whoa, breaking news. Look behind us. Whoa, wait a minute. Scott, give us an exclusive.
He just told me to fuck myself up. Let me get this on speaker.
All right. Bybee.
You hear him? Hello? They say hi to you, Bybee. Are you alive? Hello?
Now he's not answering the phone.
On me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he hung up
Oh
on me.
shit.
Oh, there he is. What I want?
Oh.
We're just checking on you, man. Where you been? You okay?
You ain't just checking on me being a dick. Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, we're live. We're live and we're checking on you, Bybee. What's up, brother?
Man. You're live. Yeah, you're live, by the way, on BF Live.
I don't care.
We're checking on you. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's up with you?
That fool feels bad. He thought he killed you.
I'm babysitting my granddaughter right now.
All right. Well, good.
You got the
You didn't
message, you know that.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go.
Well, there you
Coming
go.
right under the
Yeah,
wire. So we have
He's alive.
We have verified
He's alive. It's
that David Bybee is actually alive, folks.
Yeah, so we really want to know. See ya, loser.
Loser.
That he knows he's back to live. Bybee lives, says Big Boss. So there you go. Thank you for the exclusive right at the end of the show, right under the wire. It's great to know before I got off the air that we didn't kill Bybee on Replayables last night.
That's grouchy.
Well, he was a little grouchy. Yeah, it sounded a little kind of that next day hangover kind of. What are you bothering me for? Bring me. I'm trying to sleep these beers off. He did have a little bit in that voice there, Scott.
Yeah.
So shout out. That was great. Under the wire. That's the kind of great fun we like to have here. No harm, no foul. So shout out to David Bybee. Shout out Chris Abel. Everybody that had fun on Replayables last night. And we will see you here tomorrow, 12 o'clock East, 9 Pacific a.m. for BF Live. Peace and love. Until then, we will see you tomorrow right here on BF Live. We're out of here, y'all, for today. Bye.
Peace out, everybody.
See you.
Bye.